Do I need to add anything else to this?
This is not very set up, so it'd be pretty bare bones. I'm sharing my desktop, and that's about it.
Just don't share your credit card number.
Again.
Or your address. Again. Or your real name. Again.
Or you're peeing again.
Wait, what?
I didn't reveal that on. Well,
Yes, you did.
not visually. I did not.
Oh, when she peed. I got it. I was a little concerned for a second.
No. She's not revealed that.
It's like,
Hey,
that's a
Wilfred, how you
TOS
doing?
violation.
Now it's a party.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So,
be honest. I really.
everybody ready to sit down and shut up?
No.
No, I just had to replug my keyboard in again. But
You're
continue.
bad. We're gonna start.
Well, no, he was literally about to say, I gotta be honest with y'all,
Oh, who's
before
that?
you spoke.
It's just weird to hear your neighbors' conversations on their radio, and I don't think that they know that everybody on the street with this wiring can hear their HM ratio.
That's weird.
Tell me about it.
Is there somebody else talking in the channel? I can't hear them.
Can't hear who?
In
Mom?
I'm here.
We're all talking in Discord.
unmute Simba.
How did I mute him? Okay, sorry.
Oh, I know why. It was when we were trying to watch the movie,
Oh yeah.
and everyone's like, I'm just gonna talk over this movie that we're trying to watch.
I thought that symbol meant that Simba was muted, not that I had muted. Sorry.
No, when it's a red line, you personally on your end muted.
Hey,
Oh.
Bird.
See, you should show it for me.
Hey, Wilfred. Hey, Sofa. I know you guys can't hear me right now because I'm muted in
Okay.
Discord.
Oh, sorry.
But,
So you need to be honest with us. By all means, be honest.
Oh, that was it.
Well, I didn't hear it.
Say it again.
It's weird hearing your neighbors coming in on your computer speakers with their HAM radio, and I'm pretty sure that everybody else on the street can hear it as well because all of our buildings are made of the old copper wiring from the 1920s. Yeah, it's great. It shuts my keyboard off every time.
Nat's putting down her drink very slowly. Where did that go?
You continue. There's a fly.
Yes, there's a fly. There's a fly.
Aww. Berg showing off some of his merch. Thank you
You're
very
not
much.
prone to violence.
No, not at all.
Start.
Guys, should I was gonna ask if I should show off Discord your pretty faces, but I won't. I'd have to arrange the lines, and no, we're not doing that.
It's fine.
How on Roll20? How do I change my picture so it's not works?
Now that means you've probably got it set up as your profile picture in Roll20.
How do I not?
No.
That as at the very when you're looking at the chat screen at the very bottom it says as, and you want to hit the drop down and change it to your character.
Oh, well, they're both Saber Hornets. This is great.
Yeah, I know. I had to change it. It was weird. There you go. You did it.
Yeah, I look beautiful.
So beautiful.
My intro's just about done.
Do we need to wait for your info?
You can't end it early?
I can end it early. I'm just saying it was almost over. I wasn't saying you could. You start whatever you want to start. I'm just letting you know. Hi, guys. Everybody got offended really fast for no reason.
Yeah.
I've missed this. Listen to you all yell at each other.
Oh, you should have seen it in the hotel room. It was great.
Oh,
Yeah, 6 of us in one room. That
Yeah.
didn't go
Trying to. Oh,
horribly.
Munchkin
Yeah,
was.
and some of them were being very rude and like snogging. Like they were just all up in each other's business constantly. We had to listen to it. It was terrible.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry, y'all.
I mean, I didn't have to listen
there
to a
was
damn
so
thing.
much sex.
I put my headphones on. I was good to go.
Yeah, there was a lot of incestuous stuff going on in the hotel room.
Ari
Hi.
and I are not related.
So last we saw you all, you landed in the middle of a small military encampment known as No-Go Zone 3. This was a staging area for Ares forces during Operation Black Indiana. You've been sent here to infiltrate the zone and recover as much Ares equipment as you can from the place.
Greetings
So
and
far,
hello, everybody.
everything
Welcome to
looks
Wonderland Gaming.
relatively
Host
intact.
Alice. This is Shadowrun.
The
Kind of a last
very
minute
last thing that
The
happened
voice you're
before
hearing in the
we'd
background is Maid.
adjourned
She
for
is our
last
game
month
master.
was
We're playing
that Miss
with the
Johnson
lovely
decided
Maid.
to walk up to these
Her.
giant steel doors, these
Who is playing
huge
Sebo
bunker
Hornet.
doors covering this
Simba
tunnel
playing
down
Cine.
into the earth. And she stepped right up to them
Sofa
and
Queen
politely
playing
knocked.
Pixie, the troll, new to us. Puddles is playing.
Was it a polite knock?
It was.
It was a polite
And
knock.
anyway, let me jump in so they
It
can.
wasn't a demanding
actually-
knock. It wasn't an aggressive knock.
It was a very. Yeah. I
polite knock.
specifically described it as a polite knock on the door.
And as you all stand there, all of a sudden the landscape starts to change.
I disbelieve
That's
you.
when this dust cloud starts rushing past you all of a sudden out of the west. This screeches across you. You can see it in front of you, all the dust raging around, and yet you can't feel it on yourself.
I
It-
swear I did not take a tab of Zen, and I cannot feel this dust hitting my face.
It screeches past the trailers, the temporary fortifications, which now start flipping end over end, launched out of view by tremendous force. There's a low, thunderous roar in the distance. It's muted, dull. As the dust, well, not dust, clears, only one of those massive doors is left standing. The landscape's completely altered. You're now standing in the aftermath of what very clearly was a large explosion.
The explosion didn't affect us at all.
No, you're standing just fine. You didn't feel a thing. You just saw it. Like an echo.
Oh, is this
So
like
did I
Go ahead, Berg.
did I see anything from inside the VTOL?
Yeah, you see this on your sensors as well.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm just waking up.
No,
Right.
you. Oh yeah, you were with me inside.
I'm in the VTOL. I was sleeping.
Is this similar to the thing we did in our first session? Is it that same experience of going back to another time?
Miss Johnson, you would have felt a cold wave rush through you as that dust basically floated out at you from the door.
That you'll have to refresh my memory. I'm sorry. Is that a familiar feeling? At
Yes,
some time?
it's yeah.
Okay.
You're familiar with that cold feel of mana passing through you.
This happens right as I knock on the door, essentially, right?
About a couple of seconds after.
Okay. Where is Sparks?
I would probably be 10 feet behind you.
Okay. I move 10 feet behind me. Coincidentally, and tug on Sparks's.
Yeah.
What was
I saw
that?
that too. I don't know.
This is like whispering to her. I'm gonna have to obviously say it out loud, but whispering to her, so hopefully only she can hear. This is like before. This is like that building we were in before. Rats. And the building went away, and
We were in 2 different time periods.
And upon saying that, can I scan the astral? I completely failed my roll last time I tried this at the other place, but surely I will succeed this time.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
I mean, I named my character Sabo 2.0 when I remade mine because I got the book. By the way, I love the Raider book.
And someone's gonna have to. Can I make a astral perception? Okay, I don't know how
You,
to.
you can astrally perceive.
I would like to do that. I don't know what I have to roll, but if I roll anything. Oh, you're doing it for me. Thank you. Holy crap! What just happened?
Nothing.
Oh,
Oh, so-
Sparks has texted you.
Oh wait, yeah.
I have to move my character sheet off. No, my character sheet changed for a second. It was weird.
What do you talk
There we go.
about
I
now?
rolled for you.
Yeah, because the maid was doing so.
So 3
How do
hits.
you make
Alright.
it yellow?
Do I make one
Flash
yellow?
Emmy.
Oh, emote instead of a.
Yeah.
Hey, Smiler, how you doing, sweetheart?
It was an AR.
And yeah, from the astral plane, you look back at sort of the direction of that the dust traveled in. You can see this receding wave of astral energy.
Is that wave of astral energy approaching, or is it going away?
It's retreating.
So with my my glasses, am I able to basically message people with that, or with my trodes? I'm sorry, am I able to message people without actually speaking out loud?
Exactly.
Okay,
You
I
just
will.
think the message, and you can either be in voice, sort of a la Ghost in the Shell, or text.
Okay. In text, then I will relay what I see. I'm assuming, since I'm astrally perceiving, that my glasses see nothing, so I can't like take an image or anything. Is that an accurate assumption?
Sorry.
She was in the middle of sneezing.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was saying,
that's- yeah.
I'm assuming since this is in the astral, I can't take a snapshot of it with my glasses and like it wouldn't see anything.
No.
because it's not
No,
astral.
you-
Okay.
yeah.
So I just
You
describe
take a
what I
picture of
see.
the horizon.
Yeah, so I wouldn't bother with that. I would know. So I would just say, yeah, we were just hit by an astral wave that is now retreating.
So do you text that through our
Yeah, sorry to be clear, that was a text to everybody.
um
Okay, so I guess now this is a present moment.
Yeah, would I be able to tell if we're present or in the past? Like would I be able to tell what time we're in?
Oh, that's fair.
So there's one important rule about Shadowrun magic. There are very few rules of magic, but one important rule is time magic does not exist, never will exist, and cannot exist.
Sure.
So it's sort of like going past the speed of light. It's something that just simply...
And yet we have things bouncing in and out of the timeline.
Yes. But it's
Okay.
not time travel.
But can I tell if this is like, clearly we were in the past before, and then we came back to the present. So can I tell which timeline we're in right now? Like, are we on our timeline or a different one? I guess that's what I should say.
Don't think of it as timelines.
is it
Dimensions?
more of like two like stored instances of reality, I guess?
Yeah, dimensions, stored instances of reality, that would be more like what you experienced at the tower.
This the same? Okay, so is this our dimension or are we in a different dimension?
Tell you what, roll me logic plus intuition.
Sure. So I have logic of 6. So I just rolled 9 dice.
Mm-hmm.
9. 9. No
Yeah,
exploding.
you always have to click into the box, even though it's the cursor's in it. Notice me.
No. Ouch. Not good. I have the worst luck with this fucking die roller. Jesus. 1 success. 1 hit.
This is probably reality.
Then I will relay that via text.
Can someone check the time on their comm link?
Yeah, what time is it?
Times 7:55 p.m.
Does the date look correct?
Yeah, it's today.
Okay.
I sit in the seat next to Sabo.
I'm not in a seat.
Well, I sit in the driver's seat of the VTOL then.
It doesn't have a driver's seat.
Does it have a seat at all?
For
Can I sit in a
passengers,
fucking
yeah.
chair?
So, correct me if I'm wrong. Does the VTOL have a piloting system, or does it have a rigger cocoon?
The VTOL currently has a piloting system.
Okay. So yes, there would. So Sabo's getting ready to. He's loading up his wagon with all of his drones and heading out the back of the VTOL.
But where are you going?
Well, Miss Johnson apparently knocking on the door, so way to open it. So here we go.
Where does that go?
Wow.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Don't worry, we got old Betsy here. The Sabo
they-
pats his giant scorpion drone.
They wouldn't let me in. The Matrix is like guarded so tight in that place.
Yeah, you tried to go through some direct hot, I tried to warn you, but you're already tinkering within, trying to probe into that, but hey, whatever.
You techie people in your Matrix shenanigans.
Don't look at me.
Alright, we head out.
Yep. Alright. Oh, GM,
Yes.
our new player.
Yes.
She just gonna magically appear and
I was
all
gonna
things
say-
are chill, or good?
She probably wants to
She's
show
been with you this whole time.
Thank
Of
you.
course
I'm
she is.
like, are we just gonna hand wave her in?
Yeah, she's hand waved in.
Okay.
And I'm
Yay.
assuming then that the other person that was with us.
Artemis was never here. It was always Pixie.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
you've done
okay,
some great
nice,
work up
easy.
to this point. Your
Wow,
voice has changed.
Pixie,
a bit.
you got bigger.
A
Wow.
lot bigger. Yeah.
You put on a few pounds.
I
You
went through
okay
the
at home?
change.
Did you shine your tusks? Those are some nice tusks you got today. Oh my gosh.
Thanks, little man.
It does happen. Welcome to puberty, Ari says.
I'm surprised nobody's asked Pixie if she can get him into platinum.
I have some class, thank you very much.
Or ask if I'm horny.
My character
Yeah.
not only would not say that, but probably would not understand it. Like, yeah, she's got 2. What's
By the way, for background, platinum is the name
Troll
for.
bar.
Yep,
Platinum Troll Girls.
yep, and it's also pretty much the HQ for the entire resistance.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Viva la resistance.
we resist?
Corp.
We're resisting
Sure.
non-resistance. We're resisting freedom.
I'm playing in Hero Forge. This is fantastic.
All right, Pixie, do you want to
Yeah.
take point? Let's clear this area out.
All right.
Cool. So I'm gonna let Pixie go first, and I'll go second. Everyone else can fall in line how they wish.
I am.
I take it you're.
Oh yeah, you can just drag and drop your characters.
What do you mean by clearing the area?
Going through the now open door.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm
Oh.
scared.
I don't want to do
Oh,
it now.
fuck
Yeah,
off.
suddenly I've changed my
Yeah,
mind. I am as usual in these situations. I am Sparks' shadow.
Are we going in the
So
door? Where are we going?
We're going into the bunker that we have been contracted to do.
Oh, that's right.
Realize those people are up in the.
No, we got out of the VTOL.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
We look pretty impressive. I have like was it? Is it 2 meters long, 1 meter tall, with a giant fucking tail, and a RPK heavy assault rifle or heavy machine gun on the back of it. It's nasty.
I've got a nice
Meanwhile,
dress.
I was gonna say. Meanwhile, I'm here with my trench coat, a Nick stick in my mouth, and just like me.
Oh. Yeah, I have
So
my
they're
combat
pink
jacket.
hair or purple hair?
Why not both?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I
Wanna be
can
able
do
to, you
that.
can change it. You can get implants to change it at will.
Pardon me, sorry guys.
Yeah, I already Googled it.
Okay. Once the maid finally gets us something that we can drag into.
yeah, I'm just gonna.
Hurry.
Fine.
I'm impatient.
I put myself on box, so
Yeah.
got with you guys. The second puberty is bad enough, but
So you step into what's best described as concrete construction. Walls, floor, ceiling, all fresh-ish, like concrete. At one time it was polished, smooth, but now it's just pocketed by bullet holes and the not unoccasional scars of something slashing into it.
Are there any bullet casings on the ground?
That's right.
or lighting. Is there any light?
There's intermittent lighting being provided by from these blue fluorescent lights on the walls and ceiling. And I take it you're entering through here, so I'll draw it this way around.
And I think Berg was asking about bullet casings around.
Yeah, are there any bullet casings?
Yep. There's quite a few bullet casings strewn about the ground.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick up a handful and use. What was it that I had?
Hellblast?
I move all the player icons out of the way in D20.
Oh, are we in the way? We can move.
Now you can do this. Go to the gearbox.
Yeah, yeah.
You should find. Scroll down. Oh, too far.
Let's change it to name only.
Player avatar. Same. Names only.
Oh, perfect.
No, just our actual pictures at the bottom were too in the way.
They
I
were
realized
kind of
afterwards.
getting in the way of what I was doing here. Back to there. There. The end of the tunnel, there's a rather presumptuous large Ares logo that's been hung on the wall. the helm of which has practically been disintegrated by various machine gun rounds and burns, it looks like. The hallway forks off left and right.
Is there, at least so on the scorch marks, is there any like chemical residue?
That you can analyze just by looking at it? No, you'd have to actually get up close to them and, sort of fiddle about with them with a fancy sensor.
Okay, so I
Do you have any chemical sniffers?
I do. The Iron Scorpion has them stock.
All right. Would you like to drive up your Scorpion?
Alright.
Yeah, I'll jack into it and drive it up.
We're so fragged. We're gonna get geeked.
Alright, that is true, and not everybody like it's a really painful process to get your second puberty.
So why are we here again? I know we're here for money after we're done, but why are we here?
God, it's been so long. GM, help.
You're here to recover Ares gear.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, by the by, I should mention, as you go around the corner there, you start seeing quite a bit of charred remnants of, well, it's mostly just piles of ashes, all things being equal. Most of these piles of ashes are kind of strewn about. There's a thin film covering the entire floor as your robot sort of tracks ahead forward. The rest of you behind can kind of see how it's leaving its track prints in the ash. Every now and then there's a larger deposit than others.
So, like, is this enough ash to be like a metahuman per pile?
No. Like, there's no pile that's really that large to clump together to be like that, but the way that it's kind of dispersed, it's hard to tell. It just seems to be everywhere.
What do the chemical sensors pick anything up?
Give me a sensors plus because are you jumped into the drone?
Yes, I jacked into it.
Okay, then give me intuition plus sensors.
Intuition plus sensors. Okay, how is that? Okay, and then character sheet.
Ari, be good. Impish little girl.
So what bonuses do I get for being jacked in again?
Your bonuses.
I don't know.
You'd have to double check what the control rig actually gives bonuses to. Can you give me a second?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, no, I can understand that.
No, once you changed it.
Edward here. Forward. When you jumped in, it provides its rating as a dice pool bonus on and reduction in threshold to all tests involving the operation of a vehicle and a bonus point edge. So because you're operating the thing, you get a dice pool bonus equal to whatever your rating is.
And then is this
You also get a bonus point of edge.
So is this the regular command console?
No.
Or no, this is the control.
This is the implant in your head.
Okay.
The VCR.
Well, they're both implanted, but it's that many dice, right? So and that only could go up to rating 3. So I get 3 rating. And logic. No, intuition and sensor, you said?
Yeah. So you have 3 dice plus your
And then I'm guessing it's
intuition
not.
plus your sensors.
I'm guessing it's not an engineering check.
No. Um, for hits, chemical residue. You're picking up three main different residues. The first is plenty of carbon. 90% of the ash is just pure carbon. Most likely metahuman remains.
Feathers or the Protoss? Or
You've got 2 other
vectors, the burnt ash
traces.
Right.
One is a biochemical acid. The second one would be consistent with a high yield fuel air explosive.
So the carbon, was that, could I tell if it was like organic or not? Or
It's
synthetic?
carbon. It's no longer organic. It's inorganic at this point.
Carbon is carbon. Okay.
To be clear, organic means it's made of carbon, so it actually is the purest essence of organic. Right?
You know, you're right. You're right. Okay, I would relay to the group. We've
Not
got
violent.
I'm not violent. I'm not prone to violence. I'm not prone to violence.
sure. That
That dismissive sure, though.
Sure.
Yep.
Purpose tomatoes say, right?
that we have chemicals, explosives, and carbon in the ash, or is that what I tested? Or was that in the
Yeah, you did in the ash and those residues on the wall that you were looking into.
Okay.
By the way, can everybody make a perception test, please?
Hey, this is what Sofa's really, 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 really good at. What is it? Visual?
Probably fail.
Auditory.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
I mean, Sofa can also do visual if she wants to look down the hallway.
I mean, I would look down.
Yeah,
the hallway.
I'm gonna look down the hallway. I mean, she shoved me in first, right?
I mean, I'm in a drone that's at the end of the hallway, so.
Boss said go first. I went first, eh?
I
Mhm.
don't know how to make a perception.
I decided to apparently. I lost my.
There's a skill that you have that is called perception.
Oh, hey, there it is. Yeah.
Wait, serious? Oh, that was Cine. Okay, I was like, damn, only 3 hits for.
Where is my? I've lost my character sheet.
You can do it, darling. I believe in you.
I know, right? It's not there either. I really
Now I
don't
get
know
4
where it
hits.
is.
You know,
And
when
I click
everybody
on it
else
and
is
it's
succeeding,
not showing up.
I get 4
It's
hits.
left-hand side at the very bottom. Make sure you have skill selected instead of knowledge.
No, like I can't find my actual character sheet. It won't open back up.
Oh, start hitting Alt-Tab until you find it.
I tried.
And you try
I'm
to
gonna
click the
close
character
things,
key.
I guess. Hold on.
Yeah, just reboot Roll20.
Yeah, that's nice.
So, since I'm still jacked into the drone,
Yeah, it's still gone.
what attribute is perception?
It's based on
Perceptions.
based on intuition, but it's actually a skill.
Yeah.
Right, I just want to know what
Okay.
it's based on. So intuition plus clear sight rating of that. And then do I get my expertise if I'm jacked in?
Expertise in what?
Perception.
Yes.
Okay, because I'm assuming the drone would be the most forward thing right now.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So-
Right. Did you seriously only get 1 hit? Holy fuck.
Where's my
Visual.
character
Hold
sheet?
on.
Can I just
Right?
pop that up? Oh, this is great.
No, that was
Okay.
auditory or whatever.
Yeah, that's auditory.
This
Yeah.
is
So
So I actually did it wrong. I only put a 1 modifier and I should have put a 2 on that one, but whatever.
You can just roll. Hey, there's a 5. There we go.
Yeah, you press the visual button this time.
Okay, so
Well,
just-
I did both because you said I could look and listen, I guess.
Yeah.
I just put the wrong modifier on the first roll, but it's only 1 off. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm doing math
Oh.
here.
That's fine. You do that. Tifa.
Mhm.
On the character sheet, you scroll all the way at the top. You have core, arms, augments, gear, magic, all this. Far left of that, there's a little d6. If you ever need to roll a dice, you can click that.
So, do I
Cute.
get my sensor rating as a bonus?
No. Sensor can replace your perception skill.
Which should be
So 2 hits on the visual.
Okay,
Or
cool.
2.
The audit- on hearing.
Auditory.
Auditory?
Okay, and then my
Brush your hair. And brush your teeth.
whatchamacallit.
As you're jumped in, you always get that +3. Just remember
Right, I know that.
It's a feature.
Do I get my if I have clear sight pro software, do I get that?
No.
Or
because you're jumped in. It's just you. There's no software.
Hey, Ari. Thank you
Somebody's
very much
enjoying
for
the
those
music.
booms.
There's music.
How do you have? You have music playing?
Yes, I have music playing.
Oh, okay, I thought you were.
I got 9 hits.
I don't 20 have any. Oh, sure enough. There's music.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
You don't hear anything.
Okay, so that's a lot of hits. First, so let's start out.
Good at it. Me.
Let's start out. So, Ms. Johnson, you and Sparks, you managed to hear at the edge of your hearing a little clattering sound. It almost sounds like falling debris or rubble. Like that kind of sort of just a bit of gravel just from your hands dropping out, or the sound of dice, hitting a tray.
Sure, okay.
Fuck you.
Pixie, you don't really hear any of this. Maybe it's the two bickering behind you quietly that got you distracted or whatever, but you're seeing and you notice faint glow out of the corner of your eyes, sort of like an orange glow sort of around one of the corners. It was just there for a second and gone. Sabo, you've got, far more accurate sensor suite than anybody else here. Obviously, your drone's designed to detect and analyze the space. And you definitely notice an air pressure change ever so slightly coming off from this direction.
Okay.
It registers on your ultrasound as a little blip. I assume you're not actively pinging.
No, I wouldn't be actively pinging right now because there's enough light, right?
Yeah.
I would turn the drone in that direction.
You see nothing.
Response to hearing the noise, I cast Detect Life.
Sure, go for it.
There's life.
Other than us, genius.
Do you remember the range of your Detect Life spell?
It's like 15 meters.
Crack open the book.
2 hits. I
So
took 3
fast
drain from that? I
already.
didn't. I didn't roll the. Does it roll the drain for me? 020. God
Okay.
bless it.
The range is magic rating plus spellcasting test net hits. So your magic rating is what, 6?
Yeah.
Bare minimum, you will have 6 meters. Oh,
Well, I got 2 hits,
so
so that's
2
8
hits.
meters.
That's another whatchamacallit.
Another 2 meters.
And have you rolled your drain yet?
It does it for me. I took 3 drain. Jesus Christ. Why do I only get 3 dice to resist drain? That doesn't. I used to get more than.
What's up? She's not trying to talk to us.
Oh, I'm
Probably,
sorry. Yes. So I got 2 hits. It rolled the drain for me. It was 3 drain, I guess.
No, that is your drain. You have to resist. See, click drain.
I click it, nothing happens.
No, in your character sheet, darling.
Oh, okay.
It's in your
there it is.
magic.
I see it. Yep.
Right above your magic. You're fine.
yeah,
Okay. Oh,
you're
thank God.
fine.
So yeah, 8 meters.
All right.
Hell. So if you're doing that, then I'm doing
Go
it.
into this page settings here, because
It's-
there's nothing living other than your associates within 8 meters of you.
Okay. I will text everybody whatever it was, whatever that noise was. Live.
Okay. I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse.
Okay, we don't talk. We just text.
I mean, you can talk if you want.
Talk if you want. I just don't know what's going on, so I'm trying to be still.
Our
Alright, well,
TikToks.
So I should text about
And
the
You
fake
can also
roll.
text privately. The texting you're doing, you can also talk privately without anybody hearing it. Like, if you've got trodes, you just think the words and people hear them.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have-
she's just socially awkward and doesn't want to be at the center of attention. Rather just text and. Thank you, Wolf.
Okay. Well, I should
Keep
probably-
going. I will be right back. Sorry.
Did
Guys,
anyone
I
else
need
see
AFK a
that?
second. I have to pee. I'll be
I
right back.
saw a glow.
Yeah, no. Heard it though.
I don't see it anymore.
Whole time to see what it was.
It was a blip.
You got a cheap ass drone.
No, do you think I would have a cheap drone?
Well, you
Huh.
might.
Do you
Look at
understand the
this
possibility?
thing as it like flexes its arms. Look at
Do
it.
you have the possibility of a drone dying and
I
being
mean-
destroyed?
That's a possibility for everything. Nothing lasts
Exactly.
forever.
Quick question. Are any of you armed?
Yes.
I have a gun.
Yeah.
Do
That I
you
hope
have
you
your
never-
weapons out or anything like that?
I do not.
I mean the scorpion has an RPK on its tail that's always there, so
Yeah. So you've got a drone with a heavy machine gun in front of you.
you know,
Well, in that case, it's going first.
Okay. But Sparks, you don't have like your handgun out or anything like that.
Now I do.
Okay.
so I'm sitting on the wagon because I'm fully jacked in. Because I'm
Mhm.
assuming I can't move if I'm
No.
jacked in. I'm like,
So you're going to have to beg somebody to push your wagon.
I'm already dragging that damn wagon.
yeah, someone's gonna pull the wagon. Yeah.
I mean, you could get one of your drones to just move the wagon for you.
The only drone I have that could do that is the one that's not with us right now. My little tunnel rat, I don't think, with its measly strength of like 2, no, I think 1, I don't think that can pull a wagon with a bunch of other drones in.
I
I
do
mean,
not
you just
have a
got
weapon
one
out.
hit on its strength test, so you know what? It can just barely move you.
It does
Like, it'll
have
be
a
at a
mechanical
snail's
arm hard
pace.
point.
No. It's just going to push into it and just go.
It's got smart wheels.
I'm just gonna pull it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as it's trying to do its best, it just. And then all of a sudden, Sparks just goes and yoinks and whatnot.
So can I have a couple gnats come out?
No, I already came out.
Where do you have the gnats stored? On the.
They're actually inside the tunnel rat.
Ah, okay. So you sort of like you'll see these little pop-up racks sort of pop up, and then.
Yeah, they slide out of the like a
Yeah,
piece of
that's
the
what I was
plating
fucking
slides
talking
out
about.
a little way. What?
Those cheap ass things.
Oh, I mean, you might think they're cheap, but they're like children to me.
Anywho, we're gonna have those go first.
I just keep smoking my Nick stick.
Can I get control of those?
Alice doesn't, or I'm sorry, not Alice.
Yeah, it
Miss
should be
Johnson
controlled by
doesn't
them,
have a weapon out because she is a weapon.
And I'll only have 2 of them come out.
Because as much as I know the troll can take a hit, I don't want the troll to take a hit.
There you go. You have some drones.
Oh, jeez.
Don't run them into a wall.
Okay, hold on. I gotta see what they're. So I would have one probably go here.
I'd probably have a weapon out, by the way.
Go
I keep
there.
trying to say something, but everybody's louder.
I
Okay.
don't have a weapon out because I am a weapon.
Kayla, hush.
So
Kid?
So as your drones round the corner, you see a large door sort of erected. It's your typical sliding door, metal reinforced, stenciled on it. You've got the words. Was it Barracks 1?
we got a barracks up ahead. Is there like a keypad or anything next to the door, or like a card reader? How does the door open? I guess.
There's. It looks like there's a card reader next to the door there.
I would I'll wheel my scorpion in. Just my
Alright.
hands up to the card reader. There's a card reader. Sparks, do you want to try to get in, or do you want me to do it in the physical world?
Oh, I could literally be doing it in the physical world myself. Tick,
Yeah.
I want to be careful about these. Can you see if you can get into this padlock? Well, sorry, this locked by a card, right?
Yeah, it's a key card reader.
Yeah. Can you pop into this and pop it open?
I can try, but there's no guarantee. Hold on. And I pull up the the HUD on my eyeballs. All right. So which one is that? What am I looking at? Got rolls.
Thankfully, you can sort of like jump through the feed from the drone and pull the icon from there.
Is everybody
Oh, I
doing tonight
can?
while we're waiting?
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So I do that. I'm looking at it. Do I have to do an action or anything?
You've got this sort of like holographic key card reader, sort of like singular in your AR glove hands.
Can I copy the file?
Well, first you need to get access to it. Like, you just have the thing in your hands, but you haven't tried tinkering with it.
Oh, I see.
And I'm saying your virtual hands, I should say.
Yeah.
And that would be your hacking skill.
It's in my hands.
You can either brute force it, or you can create a backdoor.
We're gonna create a back door. That's
This
That
is going to
backdoor
take about
entry.
30 seconds.
that one's backdoor entry, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Specialization or expertise.
I'm just waiting for an
Sim
opportunity
blue,
to help
does that
blast
mean
the
it's
entire area.
expertise?
Yeah. For the sake of easiness, go on the right hand side. You'll see Matrix Major Actions. The very first option under that is
Yeah,
backdoor entry.
I clicked it.
Okay.
It was just.
Oh, is it
asking
asked for
me-
specialization?
Yeah.
That's hacking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, hacking.
Yep, specialized.
Specialized. Submit. This click and drag to roll the dice thing is really like it like dims my screen and I'm like, what did I do wrong?
Oh, you have that. I gotcha.
Person Bob.
Hey, 2 hits.
So you start going and working at it. Well, actually, I should.
2 hits sucks. I have so many dice on my screen.
I love that it says illegal versus willpower plus firewall.
Yeah, illegal.
So, would you like to use any edge?
Yeah, since I didn't last time. Right, where is my edge score?
You have a score of 3.
Yeah, it's not very
Does Tick
good.
have anything that grand? Oh yes. By the way, what's your attack
Thank
rating?
you for the lurk, Ari.
If I could look it up on the screen. Matrix AR?
Yep.
What's
Yep.
initiative? Where's attack rating? My Matrix
It's going to be your
AR
attack and
is
sleaze stats combined.
Right at the very top now.
13.
Okay, 13. So you do get an extra point of edge.
Hey, cool.
Cool, I'm gonna use that extra point.
Or you should use it with all of your points and you can reroll your misses.
Okay. Sure, go with that.
Well, it's either way.
Two,
You can use
three,
1 point to
4,
reroll
5.
a single die.
But why? I love her. She's
You said
Or
3 will let me reroll them all.
4 will
Pretty
let
Beard,
you
how are you
reroll
doing,
all
hun?
of your missed dice.
yeah.
All right, we'll just go with that. We want this key card. So 14 dice.
Oh, next time for ease, you can click the same button, and when it asks for your modifier, you
I went
just
to negative
take the
2.
hits and you do -2.
I'll just
Brilliant.
do this then.
Okay.
Rolls, backdoor entry, -2. There, is that
Well,
better?
there we go.
There we go.
8 hits in total.
So you start crafting. You push aside the holographic lock and you start crafting out of bits of code that you just kind of sort of like pulled it out of the air. You start stitching together and weaving around this and that. And then you reach to your tool belt and sort of like pull out something that looks like a digital screwdriver and you kind of tap on it a bit and then pull out a hammer just and you form a key card, digital representation of one. But that's going to be your back door into the device.
All right.
And you now get 4 bonus dice to use on your backdoor entry.
Dude, I hope
Yes.
everything's. Positive thoughts,
Yeah,
my friend.
4 bonus.
Yeah.
Is that for next time?
Well, no, you have to roll backdoor entry. Technically, what you should have been doing right now is probe, but it's the same test, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
So basically, just do the same thing, but have a modifier of 4.
So confused, guys. Is probe or backdoor entry though?
Backdoor entry is now what you're doing.
+4. Correct?
Yep.
Petals is violent.
Did it roll?
Put it down. No violent tendencies.
No, it did not roll. Great. Let's try it
Cuddle.
again.
I love you, Cuddles.
Oh,
Oh,
Eleven
damn.
hits.
Then. Oh, now it double rolls.
Yeah, well, I'll take the first one.
Okay.
So, oh, by the way, have yourself another point of edge.
Have
There is an edge
yourself
on the street,
another
edge
point of
right
Other
there.
edge.
Left-hand side.
So
So
you're
I
back
propose-
up to 1 edge now, because I assume Tick spent it all.
Originally, yes.
Yeah. So you now have 1 edge.
Okay, as soon as I can find it.
Left-hand side, all the way at the bottom.
All the way at the bottom.
Well, the middle section.
Yes,
Come
my
on.
apologies.
Under
So-
attributes.
As you masterfully sort of like, gently slide in the key card just the right way, and you turn it, and the holographic maglock pops open, and you can see various different icons kind of floating in the space in between it all. You go and you pry out one of them, and you kind of flick it up like a switch, and like that, the doors, the key card reader in the meat space flashes from red to green, and the doors start sliding open.
No, I've played Among Us. No, there is no way that you did it right on the first time. You're gonna have to slide that fucker 9 or 10 more times at varying speeds to get it to actually open the door.
No, I used to get it on the first try all the time. You just gotta get good.
All the time, you can't.
You're an imposter.
Alice has got to get good.
Imposter, clearly.
Obviously, I'm sus and horny.
What does sus mean?
Suspect.
Yeah, you're...
You sussy baka.
So I'm gonna jack out of my drone.
Hey, this is a family channel. Do you mind?
Guys, yeah, you know.
Yeah, shut your fragging mouth.
Hey, fraggin' fragger.
So yeah, inside the door you see a small barracks. I say small. The bunks are cramped in there so much that there's about, at least room for 20 to 40 people to sleep uncomfortably in there. Along the back wall, though, you happen to notice something else.
Right back. I want something.
Rather large hole just gaping in the wall. Beyond it is not concrete. Instead, you can just see mud and dirt piled up around it. Bits of broken concrete strewn about the floor. As you move your gnat into the room, you'll notice that there's not just one, there's yet another and a third one. All throughout the room, the floor is just littered with shell casings upon shell casings, all scorched black, a thick layer of black ash covering the floor. You're also... yeah, you're okay.
I'm assuming that people can go around this drone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty wide door.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move up.
Yeah.
Does
Come on,
As
Pixie.
you as you go past the hallway, folks, you will notice that there is another hallway leading off up here at top.
Oh,
Where does that way go?
We'll go find out.
can I get another drone? Another gnat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick
I-
with you guys.
I can't give myself a token.
Can you control this one as well?
I can now. Look at that.
Thankfully, I can copy pasta ones.
Sweet.
Does my baby monitor pick up any score from doing the backdoor entry and getting the door open?
Yeah, your score is now. Your Overwatch score is now 9.
Okay.
Is that good or bad?
It's not that.
9 out of 40,
Fine.
I believe.
Yeah, 40.
But all he has to do is just reboot the deck, so it's not like it's like
Yeah,
horrible.
like last time. Last time I jotted it all the way up to 39. I was like, get out! Get out! Get out now!
Yep.
So the other gnat, as you fly up that hallway, you notice there's yet another door there. It's secured with a mag lock. And this hallway here has another smaller door, also secured with mag lock.
Which one has another? Where's the other Mac? So there's this maglock. Where was the other
Yeah.
one?
The other one is right here, if I draw it a bit. It's kind of actually bowed out. Like, as you get a closer look at it with your drone, you notice that although it's sort of like the width of a normal human-sized door, like it's not a double door or anything like that, just
Is that
a
the
single
one up
1
to the
meter wide
north?
door, but it's kind of bowed out on its frame.
Do you want to try to open the other door?
I don't know what's in the other one.
Oh, so there's 2 doors up at the north part?
No,
Yeah.
what's in?
Like there's one here and then one here. I don't know. Yeah. I don't like these tunnels.
I don't like the tunnels either.
So I'll instruct. Do I know what a spirit bug thing looks like?
You ever seen a spirit bug in your life?
I don't have. I mean, are there pictures of them anywhere that I could have seen?
Didn't we see some in our adventure?
I don't think we saw any before in the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the only enemies we really saw were those SWAT team people or whatever that were trying to come through the gate.
I have spirit. My character has spirit knowledge. I might be able to give you a mental image of what.
Yeah. Because I'm assuming they can be any insect. Or I don't know if they look like insects, so I could tell my drone shoot any insects that come through type deal.
You could just say shoot anything not metahuman.
And I'm assuming that would work and it would shoot my drones.
Like, what drone are you commanding this to? It really
It would
depends
be
on its pilot rating.
it'd be the Scorpion.
Yeah. What's the
So
pilot rating on the Scorpion?
It's what?
What's the pilot rating on the Scorpion?
Oh, I just put that book down.
Why do you not have this on your character sheet?
I do, but it's 3.
Okay, that's good enough. It can understand that.
It's got 4 censored. That's pretty cool.
All right.
And it's got 9 targeting.
How much?
9.
Fuck.
All of my targeting software is 9.
You can't have 9 targeting software. Max is 6 at character generation.
Oh really?
Yeah, because the availability is equal to the rating.
Oh shit. Well,
So you could have 7 for availability.
No, 6, unless she's got a quality allows them to have them.
Okay.
I guess I
Are you able to tell it anybody other than us by it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be able to. Yeah. So yeah, I tell it that, and then say there's 2 more doors. The Scorpion can watch this room. Say that through
The rest of you, are you kind of just sort of like milling about the room, just looking around it right now, or?
I am Sparks' shadow.
Okay.
Sparks is still Is Sparks still pulling my wagon?
Yeah.
Cause I'm sitting on the wagon now.
Sparks just kind of leaning against the wagon, just sort of like a little nervous, gun out.
Just waiting for all the scouting to be done so we have an idea of what we're going to be dealing with, because unfortunately this stuff is really going to frag us up. Alright.
And if we
So
have
how-
drones doing stuff, I assume I don't need to.
Not yet, unless you want to.
I'm just staying safe.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Let me know when they need a meat shield.
Pretty much.
What?
So I would
Do you
send.
want something?
What do you want?
Hydrated is, Ari? I don't know why I held down control for that. Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Right. Well. Okay. The mid is figuring out something. We should wait for the mid to figure it out.
It is Taco Tuesday.
So, you can also, if you would like to, just to let you know, so if you can astrally perceive and look at the astral world, you might not be able to make sense of what all those shapes mean, but it's one way of looking around and seeing things that are living and not.
Oh, sense of it. What am I just supposed to describe it to Mrs. Johnson and make her translate?
I mean that, but you can also just get feelings about it. Like you're not trained, but you still have intuition.
So how do I do that?
Open your third eye to the world.
Thank you. I meant in roll 20.
Now, in roll 20, there's no roll for this.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it'd be basically a perception roll once I roll it, but it'd be. I basically just have you roll intuition -1.
You said intuition -1.
Yes.
So should I do that? No. Maybe. I see nothing.
No, nothing strikes you about the shapes, but I can tell you what you do see.
Oh, okay.
So you open up your third eye and you become tuned to the dual nature of that world around you. All of the color fades away from the lights and the concrete and whatnot. They just become these mundane gray shapes that almost blend into one. Instead, you just see a floor covered in dark red ichor. It looks like dried blood. It slowly trickles and flows about, sort of like standing water. There's splatters along the walls of green bile. All in all, it's very disconcerting.
If I describe that
And
to Johnson, I ask if that's normal.
I'm assuming that's not normal.
So I'm gonna send one of my gnats down each tunnel. How's the noise on?
the noise is steadily getting worse the further that you get away from yourself. Thankfully, by sparks following up, whatnot, it's not getting too bad, but you're going to hit about a -1 here in a bit.
Okay. Can I tell like kind of what range that would start to happen at, based on how it is right now?
Basically, about 50 meters away from her is when it's really going to kick in.
Sure.
So, I have knowledge of Arcana, Blood Magic, Hermeticism, and Spirit types. Do I have any idea what it is describing?
Your Arcana knowledge kind of sort of knows that these visions of the astral are part of it's unique to each individual, but there are some commonalities with it. The problem is it's sort of like trying to describe what the color red looks like. Without any commonality between the two, you're not quite sure that you're describing what it is, but what you can guess at least by the fact that she saw these colors and in these places, is that there is the energy of mana strewn all across the floor. There is some sort of mana energy splattered along the walls, and I mean, you could look at it yourself if you wanted to.
Yeah, do I roll astral for that or perception?
That'd be astral.
I thank Pixie and I shift my eyes to.
So you kind of remember, oh yeah, I can do that too. Open up your third eye, and again you see this sea of red, stagnant ichor just all over the floor. The general sense of it is just so very, very much death. There's definitely
said.
meta-humanity energy in it, but some of it's twisted, tainted, just kind of disgusting.
So from this information, is this kind of like looking at kind of what they're looking at with all the spent casings and it all over the floor, but this is the mana or the magic that?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, the spent casings to you look like these little gray flecks kind of bobbing about in the sea of red.
Yeah, and so if I'm just trying to translate what you're telling me, if I'm understanding correctly. So what I'm gleaning from this is that there was, in addition to the physical battle that was going on, there was a magical battle, and it appears
Not
that
necessarily. It doesn't feel like there's definitely some energy in the manosphere around you right now that suggests that yes, magic had been used here, and spells had been thrown back and forth. But this is just more the raw energy of mass slaughter.
Okay. I shudder and kind of involuntarily step back from Perks. And actually away from kind of slightly. Not slightly.
The rest of you that may be watching the drones, you'll notice that these tunnels are rough-hewn rock and dirt. They don't look like they were dug with tools. There's sense to them, but there's sense, there's shape, there's form, but it's definitely not something that was dug out by a tunnel boring machine or a heavy loader drone.
So, does this tunnel where this drone is that a tunnel leading that way? They're all kind of going in the same direction.
So there's this tunnel. So the tunnel goes this way, but it also has breached this nearby wall, and you can see another hallway here.
Okay.
Over here, there's another secure door, which I need to mark in the correct color. Consistent.
To go. We're not going?
Why would we leave? Do you think this is enough to get paid?
People
Yeah,
died.
don't get paid.
Oh, we ain't dead yet.
We better not.
They all are.
No shit. So I'm assuming I'd be able to see that. Could I come to the conclusion that that door is, like we can just circumvent that door if we go through the tunnel?
Sorry, hold on.
Oh,
Pardon, I'm just adjusting the map. So
it's much bigger now.
yeah, don't know if it's in the right dimensionally bigger, but it's bigger.
No, unfortunately, we need to go the other way.
Oh, you can do that. You can say, go on that side.
Roll 20. Why you not select all the things I want to select? Oh, that's why. It's on the wrong layer.
Yeah, you drew on multiple layers, didn't you?
Layer, token layer. Now I can move all of it. It's over. So we're going to need more room with this, right?
We.
Whee!
We just shifted to another dimension.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
All right, there we go. We're back to it. So the hallway that you're in up top
Thank you,
here.
sofa.
This bowed out door here, you can see it there. That's the one that you saw back on the other side. So
Can I see like an impact point or anything?
It just looks like the entire thing is bowed outwards.
Okay. But I can't tell why.
Give me
like
give me a logic plus engineering check.
Logic plus engineering. So if I...
Basically engineering.
Yeah.
No other bonuses or modifiers.
Quiet.
That... Right?
Why?
Yeah. I have rating 6 in engineering, and I have 6 logic.
Yeah.
Take my cucumber and
so
like
you
it.
got 5 hits. So, demolitions may not be your specialty, but you know enough about engineering to understand what probably happened to this door. It definitely looks like the effects of an overpressure event.
Total splooge.
At some
Actually,
point,
yeah,
the pressure
gotta give him a
inside this room was high enough to cause this door to go outwards like that.
Only with semen.
All things considered, the one reason it probably didn't burst is because something else burst first and relieved all the pressure. Probably that front vault door that you just came through.
Oh, I didn't buy one of those, did I? So would my scorpion drone? I'm gonna guess it does. Oh, let me read something real quick. Pretty sure I know the answer. But I'm guessing I don't have a Geiger counter.
It's a tail plug. Sorry.
Oh, that's it. Could you guys make perception tests again?
All of us?
I'm scared.
Yes.
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
Audio, visual, or both?
Both. I'll have both.
Wow. I can't see shit or hear anything.
Feel like I should be better at this.
You are, considering you're consistently getting pretty decent results. Like 4 is a high threshold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where are we head tilting?
Keep in mind the average that you expect from a competent level Shadowrunner is about 3.
Gotcha.
Would my drones also roll?
No.
Okay. Unless I'm actively telling them to look, they don't.
I mean, I'll roll for them as a grunt group here.
Okay.
So the highest one would be the Scorpion, which had 3 pilot and 4 sensor.
Yep.
And then how many others do we have?
3 gnats?
There's the 3 gnats that have 1 sensor and 2 pilot.
Yeah, no, they get to add 1 dice each to it because grunt rules.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, we'll be here all night. Okay, so 4, 5. Ooh, interesting. They got 6 net hits.
Oh.
Oh, right. Anybody else do any ones here? Okay, we got Johnson on 3, Sparks on 3. So, right. So, Tick, you and Pixie both see the faint glowing.
That again.
You see a faint glowing.
Guys. There's a glow. There's a glowing. It's faintly glowing.
Alright.
Go check it out. Go. You know that's what we're here
This door
for,
over here
right?
is pretty cool. Really.
Huh.
They really messed up the struts.
So, Sabo?
Yeah.
Sabo? Meanwhile, one of your gnats is actually bumped right into something.
Oh.
Dun dun dun. Uh-oh. She's looking at pictures.
I like
Oh, I
pictures.
shouldn't have looked. I'm terrified. Hey, Sofa. You have no problem with Pixie Taz, right?
I mean, so yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Meat
Shit.
shield.
Yeah, it's like, it's like when you get a pet and they die the first day. You're like a pet fish that you put the wrong water in and they die. You can't get attached yet.
You go get a new one that looks exactly like the old one, so that
Yeah.
the kids don't notice that it died. I didn't do
So,
that for
This
Kayla
is
at
the
all.
image on your gnat before it
Ooh, what the fuck?
before it winks out of existence.
Uh,
What? What is it?
I'm gonna. Can I like take that from the video feed and like link the image?
You'll have to scrub back through the feed real quick.
Yeah, do you have to make a test for that, or can I just do that?
No. It's just going to take a couple of seconds here.
Okay, give me a second.
Meanwhile, the rest of you, you're going to see that glow on the floor.
Guys, there's a glowing.
Yes, I
somebody
can see
stop
it
me.
glowing.
I'm gonna make it.
My 4 roto drones are gonna pop out of the cases.
Yeah.
Where did you see the glow? Where was that?
There's now this loud buzzing all around you.
It was in there.
I'm throwing a hell blast right there.
God, really?
Not even fucking waiting. Nope.
What's the
Not
radius
fucking
on
around.
Hell Blast?
No, don't
Big
care.
enough.
Yeah, considering everything, it's going to take out 2 of your drones and
Also, hit you.
What's the rate? Really 8 meters on the hell blast? Is it that big?
Can
It
I
might not
hop-
be suicidal.
get the area
not?
impact thing out.
Can I hop behind something and
Really?
hide?
Bloody hell, did I put
Me.
the book?
Want a core rulebook?
No, I got it here.
Hell blast isn't in the core rulebook.
Oh, that's
I
right.
got the core rulebook, but
Oh yeah, it's as a standardized area effect.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I didn't.
so the base sphere effect is a sphere with a 2-meter radius.
Okay,
So
that's
it's only going to be
yeah,
that.
that's a bit more reasonable. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that.
Because honestly, if it was, I may be frightened, but I'm not suicidal. I'm not gonna blow myself up. I might blow
Right,
up some
that's why-
drones. I give 0 fucks about them, but
Oh, thanks. I'll just take it out of your pay.
you do that. Anyway, yeah. So, where was the glow precisely?
Um,
I'm centering it there.
you didn't see the glowing.
I didn't see anything. Okay.
I
Yeah.
point.
Can you
He points
Which-
right about there.
Which drone?
can you do better
Which
than
drone
point?
bumped-
Can you give me the picture from your glasses or whatever?
That was a different guy.
Yeah. So which drone bumped into it?
This one is no more.
Oh, it's gone now.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
All right, we'll do this a different way. So
Guns
he
out,
sent-
bitches.
He sent the image, right?
No, well, I mean, if you were looking at it, yes. Otherwise, somebody had to be recording it, and you'll have to go back and rewind it some.
I thought he was.
That's
doing
what he
that.
said he did, though.
Yeah. I went back and the
You're
cap-
still rewinding.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Can I get?
Oh,
four
yeah,
rotor
that,
drones?
that's where the feed ended. So you back up a little bit, and now all of you see the glowing right there.
Yeah. can
Oh,
I
we all
get,
see the glowing?
Oh,
Okay,
we see
she's
it?
gonna nuke it.
Hellblast right now. Yeah, thank you. That's
Okay,
what I
go
needed.
I love
Get
it
some
when mages
space.
waste their drain so early into a session.
Oh, I don't care.
It's great.
My character's terrified right now.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Oh, I can increase the area if I want to,
Oh, please don't.
No.
So
No.
don't.
but it'd be funny.
No.
No, please
At
don't.
least
probably
nobody's
means
throwing
they're
grenades, because grenades actually do have a 10-meter
Wait.
radius.
I have 15.
That's 6 hits.
Can I have grenades?
No.
Did you buy any?
No, I was just kidding. No,
I-
I
You're
love
not good
how
at throwing, though.
You don't need
No.
I
grenades.
was gonna buy some of the the eyeball blow up grenade drones and some of the it's like a baseball that rolls
All right,
around.
roll
Just
your
has a
drain.
grenade in it. Boy.
6 hits.
Did you add in focus there?
Oof.
Hold on. Did you actually add focus to your spell?
No.
That was because of my
The
focus.
spellcasting foci.
Oh, okay.
Ouch, that
so
tickled.
Mrs. Johnson takes 7 points of physical damage.
Physical?
No, stun.
Yes.
Physical because you have drain above your magic value.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
you're going to bleed out your nose right now.
All right, that's fine. Don't care. I'll do it again in a second unless somebody stops me.
Please stop.
Well, first we gotta resolve
Yeah, fair enough.
damage. Well, the maid can.
Well, yeah, you ignite a gigantic hellblast. You want to describe what a hellblast looks like to the rest of us?
I don't have the book in front of me, but imagine a fireball. What does it do? Acid damage instead, or in addition?
Corrosive.
Corrosive, yeah. So
Sulfur.
yeah, it's literally imagine what Armageddon would look like if God so chose to kill us all that way. And it's just a small little 2-meter radius burst of hell, centered right where you're pointing right now.
Yeah.
It does fire damage, but
Oh,
it
sorry,
also
2-meter
does
radius.
2-meter radius, yes.
Let me fix that then. There.
Awesome. Yep.
Just, and you just see all this smoldering ash fill the air. There's this giant puff of.
And can I astrally perceive to see if I didn't see anything physically? Is there anything in the astral that's in that area, other than the remains of my spell that blew up everything?
Astrally, I mean, there's this big gray cloud of smoke in front of you, but
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll remain viewing astrally, waiting for that to keep my senses there because I'm better than.
okay. It dissipates, and the room looks exactly like it used to.
Okay. So can I get four more drones from my roto drones?
Yeah, I'll get some rotodrones out for you.
Yeah. And then I'm assuming by this point I've gone back and shared the image.
Yeah, I'll get the image up there for you in just a second.
You have a lot more clicking than I do. I just sit here and do nothing.
That was physical damage. Can I heal myself?
You cannot heal
Drain.
damage caused by drain.
Even if it does. Okay, even if it does. Checking.
Yeah.
Do I see her bleeding from her nose?
Oh, I don't.
Most
look,
likely.
I don't look good at all.
Oh my,
So can
Mr.
we?
I
Johnson,
slap-
what happened?
Well, you see what happened, Brainiac.
All right, for simplicity's sake, yeah.
Coming
Can we
from
just
the
make it for the
Tusker.
same token?
Oh yeah, I'm not
It
too smart.
hurts. It hurts to make things.
I'm going to destroy every last bit of technology that is in your body, Tick.
What?
Yeah. Wouldn't
Should
be the
I
first
trauma
time I've had that
patch
happen.
the bleeding wizard thing?
She's not down yet. She's just hurt.
Nah,
Okay.
if she
A
passes
lot.
out, I got it. I got something for that. Don't worry.
Okay. I love that I have all these trank patches. I thought they were going to be for bad guys, but I have a funny feeling I'm going to use them to knock her the fuck out so she doesn't do this shit.
Yeah.
Just
So
go,
she
oh my
doesn't
god.
kill herself.
Exactly. I'm like, will you sleep now?
So,
I
yeah.
got syringes of long haul.
It's amazing.
And be perked up for 4 days. I got your fix.
Oh god.
So yeah, that's what.
God, it's ugly.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Can we not?
Over here.
Wait, we saw the glowing there, and it's clear the hell over there. All right.
No,
So
that's
over
not.
here is down this tunnel is where that.
This is an
Okay.
image. This is an image captured by Salo's
gotcha.
drone.
Do I know what that is?
It looks like an insect that's standing on two legs and has some sort of, machine gun in its hand.
Okay. Well, that's an insect spirit. Welcome.
So,
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Spirit? We need to get out of here.
Wow, it's almost like I said that like 5 minutes ago, and you all ignored me.
No, I never ignored you. I agreed.
Is this really the time for this conversation right now?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
No,
Drag
this is a
out
great
here.
time
Leaving?
for the leave conversation. This is a perfect time for the leave conversation.
Is there any technology around that we can like grab to, fake our mission?
Fake your mission is the best way of putting it, because I mean you've made it into the lobby effectively. This place. No, unfortunately, all around you, with the exception of the concrete and what's left of the beds, because I probably should have described them better. They're now just hollow skeletons of beds, like they're metal bed frames. What was bedding has long since been charred away.
Or recently been charged.
And so, and I mean, you can pick up a handful of ash. There's some shell casings there. Maybe the Arphids in them haven't been fried.
Yeah, this isn't gonna do. We need we gotta get deeper in there.
So do insect spirits just pop up and go away at will, or how does that work?
They have to possess a body. Wait, shit. Ignore me. I actually wouldn't know that in character.
Wait, I know that in character?
Probably.
Because
Yeah.
I have the spirit type's knowledge.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
even know that.
So, give me a memory roll.
Give me a memory roll.
Base,
The
give me a
button marked
memory roll.
Or you can tell me how to do
Click the memory button.
There's a button marked memory.
a lot of buttons on my...
Bring up your fucking character sheet.
I'm in it.
Okay. And do you see memory? Let's see if she finds it.
A lot of shit on the screen. I'm
Oh, she just passed it.
Yeah.
Left hand side.
Okay. Found it.
We love you, Alice.
I mean, a hint would have been helpful. Jesus, there's a lot of stuff on the screen. 1.
Hey, I wonder why. It's got wounds.
Okay.
Oh, my wounds
So-
made it worse. Oh shit.
This is why I asked
that
you to
must
roll.
suck.
You're not exactly in great shape right
I
now.
don't feel very good.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
I've got sim patches.
Maybe next time, don't
those hurt
fucking
you too?
fireball.
I never fireball.
What was that then?
A trauma patch would technically
Potato,
be more
potato.
effective.
Eat a tomato.
That's what I got.
I
dropped
have
that
on,
again.
3
on my
trauma
birthday.
patches.
Unfortunately, they will do nothing for her.
Why? I thought Cuddles
So-
said they would be more effective. Or ineffective.
No, they're ineffective.
Oh, that's right, because they heal it, they don't just ignore it.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
I need the other thing, right?
No, yeah, see, there's nothing to ignore. Well,
There's drugs.
there's
There are drugs.
There are drugs.
I
There are
mean,
drugs.
I don't have drugs right now. Shh.
Oh, that's good.
There are drugs that you could use, but in any event, right now, insect spirits, the little you know about them is that they exist in a completely separate metaplane to our own. Whereas normal spirits exist in the astral in our plane, insect spirits exist in another dimension of astral. The very mana of our world is toxic to them. So much so that they need a life support system that can function in this world. And that life support system usually comes from possessing something. But it's not possession like a ghost possesses, because they're not of our world, so it's more of a merger.
So it's like wearing an Egger suit.
Kinda.
Sugar. Water. More.
Okay, so would that tell me that perceiving the astral is going to do me no good to see them? Would it do good to see? I wasn't. Sorry.
I mean, you probably will be able to sense them on the astral. Whether or not you want to sense them on the astral is another matter entirely.
Well, I think I'm of the mind that I'd rather sense them than not sense them, if that makes sense.
All right. Because on the other side of that dissipating cloud, you see the rather horrifying skeletal, deformed aura. It's putrid, it's inhuman, there is a fragment of it, of what used to be human, that's been folded inside out on itself like a pretzel, and yet somehow seems pleased with the arrangement right now, as the black and green oozy aura just envelops it.
These things don't like mana, right? Like our mana?
They don't like they can't exist on their own. They must take a human form.
I was just positing that if they were hit by a mana bolt, they would dislike that. Is that an accurate statement?
As much as any human would.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's a fair statement. I give my best mental picture of what it is I'm seeing in the astral plane and where it is. I'm not sure where I'm seeing. I'm assuming back down the hall somewhere. Like right down there. Oh,
It's actually standing right there now.
right there now. Okay.
And for the rest of you, you can also see it now.
I'm
It's
gonna
leveling
have
a
all my drones
chain
shoot it.
gun at you.
Dubai.
Yes, now would be a good time for everybody to roll their initiative.
Fuck that thing.
How do I do that? Oh, I click the initiative button.
Yeah.
Modifiers 0.
Yeah, you don't have any modifier.
Okay.
Question, GM.
Yes?
Can I be holding onto the device?
Jesus Christ.
Yes, you may be holding onto the device. By
By
the way, if you want to do any pre-combat buffing, you are allowed to do that right now.
Oh, can I cast increased reflexes on
Forgot to click myself.
I guess I don't.
Do you really want to cast any spell right now?
Yes, I really do.
I'm gonna take out my Ruger Red Hawk.
May I ask, do you have any reagents for anything to negate the drain?
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
Good.
It will be under your gear of how much you have left.
It's under my gear. I promise I have it.
Okay, so my 4 roto drones are
There's nothing
gonna be
there.
in Swarm,
Oh. Oops.
and then my scorpion will act separate from them. If that makes sense.
Oh my god. Is she gonna die?
Hey, Matt,
What?
you guys made a mistake on Pixie's character sheet.
What did I do?
You don't input the numbers in the initiative. Those are auto-calculated. Those are modifiers. That spot there, so you don't need to.
Oh, I didn't put it there.
So I'm just going to delete those.
Where is initiative? Oh, right there.
Told me I could have done it.
So,
There's that, and then I don't think I can't just do initiative for my drones, right? I have to do that manually.
There.
I'll give you the benefit of the 6 that you rolled as well, Pixie.
What does that mean?
No. Yeah, that you're 16 in the order.
Why? Okay. I don't know what you mean.
And you don't need to roll for the drones. I'll do that.
Okay.
Because you're also rolling the wrong thing for it.
What do you mean?
Function.
That's my initiative. I'm not.
Oh, that's your initiative.
That's
Oh, well,
it.
give it.
Yeah,
give it
the
to
drones are
drone.
going to be pilot times 2 plus 3d6. There's going to be 2 groups of drones, the roto drones and then the scorpion. Oh, I didn't click on my thing when I did that, did I?
I'll just add a turn for you. You
There
were
you
what,
go.
6? You were what, 13?
15. I
15.
typed it in.
Okay, good.
Sabo's on the screen.
So, I don't know what these reagents are. I had like an amount of money left over last night. Oh, I needed. But either way, I would try to cast increased reflexes on who has always been with us. Something that not somebody entirely.
I think actually Pixie might have something for that.
For what?
Better reflexes and all that.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, my apologies.
Well, it's 6 hits.
I mean, at least it won't be physical damage this time.
And I only take 2.
Hey.
Oh, stop
Also,
hurting
I
yourself.
have that I don't see it on the character sheet, but I have that benefit that saying it without using.
Yeah. No. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
took.
saying 1 spell for free.
Yeah, you took focus concentration.
Yep.
Oh, it was attribute boost of agility. Boost it up. That's what it was.
So what's the reflex thing?
I think I can tell you.
Like it says +3 to reflex, +3 to initiative, but I don't. What's reflex?
Reflex is your stat. So
Sorry, reaction.
reaction.
Oh, okay. So for now, can I put a 3 in that box next to it, and it'll be modified?
So you will be re-rolling your initiative, but let me open up your character sheet so I can talk you through it. So you're going to temporarily add an initiative. You're going to add 3 in that dice box, which you did, and then in reaction you're going to add 3. Yeah, you've done it right. So now re-roll your initiative.
Okay. That's
There we go.
All
Yeah,
right.
you did right.
Okay. Pixie, you go first. What would you like to do?
Is this something I would shoot at, or would I get in the way of this?
It's-
Would I know if is she gonna try and hellblast it again? So I should probably stay away from it for a minute.
I will
Okay,
tell
here-
you that I physically can't actually help.
Okay,
this.
good.
So here's what I'm gonna say. There's 5 machine guns pointed right at it. You want to get between them and the
Well, I don't have to get that close to get to it. I only have to get within like what 3 boxes. Like my reach is really far with my stick.
Your reach with your stick. I drew these rooms really, really poorly, by the way, because there's no way that the room is only 4 meters wide. Basically, you could whack it from the doorway easily.
Right. Because I am that big, and it's a stick, and I have long reach.
Yeah, you just go.
What I'm hearing is I'm going to use Hellblast again.
I
Nope.
boop. No,
You want to boop the suit?
I'm gonna boop the snoot.
I will sedate your ass.
I don't think you'll have to.
Me or her?
Me.
Oh, I'm like why are we sedating the troll? It
I
seems
have
like a
very
bad
potent
idea.
narcotics right now.
Narcotics, you say?
I
No,
Hold
sit down,
out on
Druggy.
me?
love that it's. Sorry.
Wolf would like you to boop his snoot.
Behave, Wolf.
That's not.
No. Yeah. Plus, I'm booping the snoot with a very large pokey stick. So, nah. Okay. So how do I do that?
Makes me want to
So-
boop the snoot. but
You
I
wanna
would-
attack with
I would
clubs.
appreciate that.
So I click the clubs button.
Yeah.
Is there any modifiers? I think it's auto calculated, right?
Yeah, everything's calculated. You're good.
What is happening with the screen?
She's trying to resize things so that it's more realistic with the measuring tool.
Yeah.
It's tripping me out.
Oh yeah, well, my one hit.
Good God, that roll is atrocious. much
If only
edge-
you
how
had
much
a
edge do you have?
edge. I was gonna say,
3.
If only you had edge to fix that.
I have 3 edge.
Was it 3 or 4 to reroll?
4 to reroll.
Oh, damn. Did she get a point of edge?
So, what's your attack rating?
I'm sorry. What?
Your attack rating.
5?
Wait, how's it
No,
5?
that's not
How's it
5.
5?
All right. I don't know. The
Oh.
RTG in the box is 5.
That's rating.
No, on
You
your
said attack
weapon.
rating.
No, on your weapon.
Oh.
Under arms.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your
under
melee.
arms, melee. See how it'll
It
have
doesn't
like,
say, it says pool and damage.
and then to the right of it, you have under the C for close.
There's
10
nothing in
for-
there.
Under the sea.
It's empty.
Oh, well, you should have filled it in.
You
Under
didn't
the
tell me
sea.
that, woman.
I can tell you what it is.
Either way, it's
actually.
8.
No, it's actually more.
Your character sheet said 8.
Yeah, it says 8 right there on the character sheet.
18. This one.
Yeah, I know. And it's not correctly calculated because it should be 8 plus your strength.
Oh!
So 15.
Okay, it's 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
And do I add my strength to the second number or no?
Yeah, you
Yes,
add
yes,
your
yes.
strength to the second number as well.
So 11.
Hey, you
Okay.
could do basic math. I'm proud of you.
So
I
with,
get
with 15 attack rating, you get 2 points of edge.
Hey, sweet. You want to use 4 points of total edge to reroll everything?
Well, would I need to re-roll it anyway?
do
Would
you
that or would the numbers change my roll?
No.
Okay.
Your attack rating just gives you edge that you can then use.
It's the metagame in Shadowrun. So a character can have up to 7 edge tokens.
Yeah, I see that.
Every combat round, you can gain 2 tokens by somehow being better than your opponent. Better armed, better armored, smarter, faster,
I have an
better
arm.
positioned. You've got night vision, they don't. A whole bunch of things can abstractly give you these edge tokens that allow you to turn the tides in your favor. Basically, it's to say fuck you to dice.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dice. Okay, so well, so I just re-roll all of it and put my edge down to 1.
Reroll all but 1 because you have 1 success. My apologies. It's reroll all
Gross.
misses.
Clubs -1.
Yep.
And our modifier
So when it asks for the modifier, you just press 1 or put it in -1.
-1. There it is.
Yeah, that's much better. 6 hits total.
All right.
Boop, de snoop.
Cold toe. What the fuck?
All right. You're trying
The
to get
snoot
the right
just got
number
me,
of
and that was
pieces.
really funny. Cold nose.
All right. She has 6 successes, so she has 2 net hits.
Hey, so when you have net hits, you take the damage of your weapon. Oh, I am so sorry. Since you had your weapon built in your weapon slot, with your weapon that's filled out, go ahead and click the weapon. Like, actually. This won't matter, but I just want to show you how to do it next time.
Okay.
So yeah, you can actually click your weapon, and it
Make
will
do the same roll as above.
it would do the same roll, yes, and this would show you all the different little things it has with it.
So apparently, silencer and folding stock are not correct.
Yes, your pooping stick has a silencer on it.
Yeah, and the damage is
Oh.
4S.
Oh no, hold on. Wait a minute, range.
It
Oh, she may
whacks,
have
but it
accidentally
sounds
she may have
silent.
accidentally wrote
I just
to
put
it
under
as
the
the
wrong
gun.
thing. No, I put HK227. I just put it under the wrong.
The squish of your
So-
opponent's skull being smashed in is silenced.
3 P's that one, right? Okay, the melee. Melee.
S.
4S. 2 P was the unarmed. Got it.
Yeah.
Pew, pew.
So your net hits adds on to the damage. 1-to-1 ratio. So 4S plus 2 net hits equals 6 stun damage. Hell yeah.
And she. So you take your collapsible spirit, so it extends out telescopingly long, 2 meters extra long. You reach out, you lunge out, and just, trying to stay as far away from whatever this thing is. You slam the staff into its head, and before it manages to pull the trigger, it's already reeling backwards. You hear a loud from the chain gun as it fires off about 3 shots into the ceiling, little bits of rubble collapsing around the place, as the insect drone just smashes into the wall and slumps down unconscious.
Yes.
Oh, that
And
was
you don't need any more initiative.
okay.
What?
You don't need any more initiative.
I love you, Pixie. Oh.
That was anticlimactic.
That's funny.
Oh, thank the maker. I thought we were all fragged.
I mean, yeah, when you're staring down the barrel of a chain gun, I was a bit scared too.
I mean, I'm behind their wagon. I'm good.
I'm gonna take the wagon, I'm gonna pull it forward, and it's gonna be in front of me.
I just
I'm gonna
stand there
I'll stand
silently
behind
shaking.
Sparks.
I think if you're behind me, you're
you
okay.
jacked out. Oh, whoops, I thought you were still on the
Oh yeah, I'm on top of the wagon. That's right.
thing. Yeah. Wow, that actually went well.
And actually, as this is a large drone, I'll scale it up one because it'd probably be about 2 meters square.
Yeah. Yeah, and those ones are mediums, and then my
Yes,
gnats
it'll
are.
be about a meter. And the gnats, I can't make any
Alright.
smaller, but details.
You can't make it these little big ass gnats. These are the biggest gnats I've ever seen.
Clearly,
Alright.
they are insect spirits, and we must blow them up.
There we go. It's better.
Can I
Well, that works.
maintain my spell on her, or does it end as soon as combat ends?
No, you can.
You can keep sustaining it all day long.
I will do so.
Cool. All right. So who wants to go poke it? Hey, you got a long stick. Can you poke it with the stick?
Poke the thing with the stick.
Yeah, make sure it's actually
Be right
like
back,
dead.
folks.
Double tap.
She's gonna double tap it.
Okay, give me another roll of your stick.
Tick lewdly laughs and says, "Double tap it."
Yeah, 3 hits.
Okay, you smash its skull and it hear a wet, sickly crack, and sure enough,
Oh damn!
That works.
sludge-like blood kind of just sort of like oozes down
So
its
So what
face.
is it? What does it have for like technology? Because I had a chain gun like implanted into its arm.
Time to find out. Get up close to
Why?
it. Come on, Rigger.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm
Crack it
gonna
open.
have my lovely scorpion drone go up to it.
If you want, I'll stay here while you inspect it, little one.
I jack into my drone.
Okay. Chicken.
I'm gonna run up to. Oh,
Looking at the chain gun, you see that what was carrying was an Ares M22A1 Mad Mama machine gun.
Ooh, baby.
Baby.
So is it like fused with the flesh?
It's definitely the hand is kind of fused around it. It would require some slight surgery slash butchery to
Okay,
free
I'm
it,
gonna
but
I'm
it
gonna
seems
Want me to get
unmodified.
it off for you?
grab my other wagon, wheel it up, and then my scorpion drone, its arm flicks back, and then it has a monofilament chainsaw that just cuts the arm off.
So okay, so you now
Oh,
have a chain gun attached to an arm, no
And
longer attached to a human body.
what is
It's
wrong with you
rather
people?
putrid. There's this. It smells like dreck, just
Sure.
splattering around the walls as it sort of like
gas mask
goes
on.
around.
Gas
Stop
mask on.
it.
I put my gas mask on too. I don't know what you're all into, but we need to get that. We just need to get out, or we need to go find more. But that this smell is gross.
is there anything else on the or was it just that? And then like bug flesh, bug human,
Ignores the
whatever
blood.
the fuck that is.
I mean, looking over it, um,
Can I
creature
sense?
seems to be
Maybe.
wearing, they're shreds of what look like, um, BDUs.
Is there any like cyberware that I could salvage potentially?
Um, give me a biotech roll.
Just straight biotech,
Yeah, the skill.
and that's governed by logic, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna throw a
Nice.
quick matrix perception out for any icons that are not ours.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be unskilled skill use if I don't have it with
Correct.
logic as the attribute.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure I'm doing it right. I got a 1. Oh boy.
Oh, you can totally just keep slicing into this, and if it's got any cyberware inside it, you'll be able to find it.
Alrighty. Well, rip and tear, baby.
Rip and
And,
tear
and you
till
just start
Sounds
sort of like
okay.
dissecting random slices through it, like you could just do one across the torso like
Oh, I
this, and then
can't
another
watch.
one
I
where it
can't
just
watch.
lops off the entire thigh, and oh well, maybe there was some headwear, so you cut the head in half
Well, the
like
head
this.
already got split open. So,
Yeah, but you need to be sure, so just another slice
yeah.
there and just splatter
Right,
you all
and
over.
the
The abyss is
Um,
legendary.
it has very precise movements too with the arm.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's like
it's
a
all very
surgeon.
precise, but as it's precisely slicing through, it's just getting splattering itself in this brown ichor.
Well,
Yeah,
that
Tick walks in the other room.
There are no active matrix icons, by the way, except for Sabo's drones and Tick.
Okay. Cool. So much
Character,
for making it easy to find more tech.
how does Mrs. Johnson heal her damage?
Rest.
Oh,
If push comes to shove, we can slap a stim patch on her to ignore the effects of her stun damage.
but then she
So they
does more
will come
damage later.
back with an
Yeah.
extra stun damage later.
The problem is her damage right now is very much physical,
Exactly.
and there's not much that she can do about it because it's drain. If it was normal physical damage, you could hook her up to a med kit. You could use a first aid kit. She'd be bright as rain in 10 minutes or so. But because it's drain, she has literally melted the inside of herself with radiation.
Well, she
It
didn't
is
have
just-
edge to re-roll some of the. Could she have re-rolled the?
She could
Failed
have if she
choke?
had any edge.
I have
I
4
don't know if
edge.
she did.
I have 4 edge.
Do you want to re-roll that drain? May I suggest you re-roll that drain?
I didn't get any successes, did I?
You got one success.
One.
Yeah.
So I need to roll
So
minus
it
1.
was 7 boxes of physical damage. And
Kitty
you
is
only
way
need like 2 more successes, and it's stun.
There we go. Total of 5
5
successes.
successes. So
So you've got 3 boxes of stun damage, not physical.
dead. Oh, okay, good.
Uh,
So
over
you
half
sneeze a
my
bit and you
success.
realize, no, that's not blood. That's just, okay, maybe there's a little bit of blood, but now it's just not.
A tiny nosebleed, that's all.
No, it's just snot. Oh, God, you guys are-
Okay, I thought it was a booger, but it's not.
Wow.
All right, so I'm at 5. I'm now at 5 stun damage, which is much more
No,
reasonable.
you're at 3 stun damage.
Plus the
No,
two.
I took 2.
that's
I took
for me.
2. I took 2 casting the other spell to
alright.
give her enhanced reflex.
How do you get rid of stun damage?
Time
Stim patches.
or stim patches, but again, that will put it off until later, in which case it will be.
Right.
Do we want to continue down the tunnels, or there's other doors we could check out?
Mrs. Johnson starts shaking her head violently.
I
Oh,
think we-
come on, we only got a gun. There's more to be had. By the way,
We
does
need more
anyone want to
tech.
take that arm off? I kind of. Oh, I took the arm off, but does anyone at the?
Um,
Can I have a-
Did you want me to take the arm off?
yeah, if you can extract it from the gun.
would
I mean-
biotech be a better skill with which to try it and attempt that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to give you guys a reality check here. This is a pretty common gun. Nobody's really going to be paying you to retrieve a rather common gun. Like, yes, it's an Ares make, but
Well, it's in the wagon.
Ares had about a couple million of these floating around the world. It's
That's good
not
because-
unique.
Mrs. Johnson's kind of in shock. She does not want to be here, so I'm not sure how good she's going to be at a biotech thing to remove the gun from the arm.
Is she in shock?
She doesn't like this.
So I shouldn't have made her look. Next time this, if this were to happen and I would have known her a little bit better, I should not have made her look at the astral, right?
It's
What do
not
you
that.
mean?
It's
You've known her this whole time.
it's more exactly. It's more of
But
the
out of
fact that
I'm saying out of character. Like if I'd thought about it better, I should have seen the gore and went, maybe she doesn't want to see that.
the gore is one thing. It's the fact that it's the insect spirits, and she's not familiar with them very much, but she knows that they are deadly. And then look what they did. So yeah, she's a little
Why
But
did
I-
you take this job?
exactly yeah, and she's still
But I
like,
only
we need to leave
smacked
now.
it once and it's gone.
Yeah.
I
No,
got
let's
you
get it.
back. It's okay. And the kitty's cute. Now give the kitty treats, please.
Vlad gave me. I
she
did give her
squished it like a
treats.
bug. No intended.
gave her treats
no
already.
pun intended.
Oh, it's
I
totally
already gave her
intended.
treats.
All right, this one's dead, boss. Next.
All right.
Thank you, Vlad.
So those other hallways and doors, Sabo, where'd you see them?
Well, back in that where we turned left, as if we went right, there's 2 doors up that way. One of them, don't worry about it. The other one has another key card. and then he sends a gnat this way,
You're
and
such a
it
good-
goes and looks at this door here.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and check that one door, and I'll make this easy for us.
Oh wait, I have to write down. I have one less gnat. Gnat.
Yes, you do. And I'm just gonna walk up to the keypad.
Which
Just
one?
The I believe
The north one?
north one. Yeah.
All right. So let's move your player token over there.
Yep. Come on, Pixie. Come give me cover.
Wagon.
Why do you have a second thingy?
Oh. I don't.
There you go. Cool. Oh god.
I figured I'd make this a little bit more atmospheric.
Fuck you.
I don't get it.
Well, actually, it's a
It
lot
became
more,
darker.
It's a lot better on the eyes this
Oh my god, is it
actually-
nighttime?
yeah. Daytime.
Nighttime!
Daytime.
Hmm.
Measure.
Character's like, nope.
Yeah, I don't blame Johnson for being over there. Fuck
You said
doing?
50 meters, right?
Wow.
Yeah,
Is he
50.
hiding
Oh,
really?
explosions.
I'm
Yeah,
not
fun over
hiding.
there.
I'm leaving. The door's over here.
It's not happening on my. It's not happening on my
Whoa!
screen. So I'm just like, why is it not doing its thing?
Do you have a script blocker running?
I don't have script blocker running. I wonder if I.
You might have a setting turned off.
Explosions.
Alright, so
Oh, well, somebody else's did. Anyhow.
alright. So I'm just gonna skin link the keypad because I know
Yeah.
it sounds like this host is safe. Skin link, and I'm gonna spoof a command to tell it to open.
Okay. You're not gonna puppeteer it, or is puppeteering no longer a thing?
Puppeteering allows me to like do fully control it, and I'm just spoofing a command to say, "Hey, open up."
All right.
I don't want to waste. I don't want to keep trying to do fade. No specialization or that. I don't have any specializations. I got 3 hits, and it's gonna be versus data processing and firewall or pilot. It's
Say death processing.
You've got 2 net hits.
cool, and it should open.
And just slides open like that.
All right, send one drone through, and then Pixie. After you're gonna go after the drone, I'll go after you.
Room that opens up in front of you is remarkably different. In fact, there's a little bit of ash that kind of clumps down on the floor from the door opening and letting it fall into the room. The room, unlike the rest of the facility that you've seen so far, is, well, it's relatively untouched. Yes, there are bullet holes everywhere. But here, at least you see some corpses.
Oh, that's good.
Most of these corpses are metahuman. There are 1 or 2 of those insects that you bashed over the head that are definitely, riddled with bullet holes. A couple of intact terminals sit in the middle of the room. From what you can see of the tables and the layout of it, it looks like it wasn't originally designed as such, but it's kind of been adapted into sort of a field laboratory come armory.
Oh hey,
You can see a lot of sort of defensive positions have been set up with some of the tables knocked over. There was an attempt to defend this room, it seems, and actually, given the signs of battle, it looks like at some point, at least, not the insect spirits won. By the looks of things, Ares managed to secure the room.
that's got some good news. Tick, you want to comb through any of these computers and see if we can find any pay data?
Oh, I suppose. Miss Johnson, are you okay?
Should leave.
Okay.
Well, I need to check on a computer in this other room. Do you want to join us, or are you gonna wait right there?
Done.
I'm hanging. Tell me when to let go.
I'm good.
I mean, if you're gonna do techie stuff, I can sit out here and babysit Miss Johnson.
I'm fine. You should hurry up and
Miss
leave.
Johnson, are you basically standing by the main door all on your lonesome with nobody
am.
looking over you?
By
am.
yourself is a bad idea. Come stand with
am.
me outside the room.
I am there, and I am still looking in the astral.
So you're looking at things in the astral exclusively.
I am,
Okay.
yes.
I have a drone over there.
All right.
You kind of see this gray form kind of bobbing up and down in your vision, and you're not quite sure what it is.
I
Okay.
put a drone over by you.
But it's gray, and it's, well, and you told
Not
me.
living.
Yeah, so I know it's not a spirit, and I know it's not alive, so I'm... And then he told me, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't it just be bad if all of a sudden you turn around and you realize there's a steel lynx pointing Gatling guns at you?
Bean. Please don't
Alright.
break her.
So
I won't.
Tick is gonna go ahead and look through
This
the
time.
computers, and I'm gonna scour over any of the corpses. I'm gonna see if they've got any, I guess, high grade shit, high grade wreck from my time in areas.
I would also be looking for valuable things.
So I didn't quite. You're looking for high something from your time in Ares?
High grade Drek that is on these corpses, like armor or any weapons that are specialized, anything like that.
All right. I need a perception roll from you, Sparks.
Okay.
Bug Gaming, how you doing?
Tick. You succeed at creating a backdoor. You have one net hit, which means that you have one extra dice on your backdoor entry.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Perceptive AF. Do I have a minute to take a potty break?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
In fact, well, we can take 5 now for everyone if that's okay.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, everybody, we're going to take 5, but I'm going to hang out here with y'all since I keep taking breaks. And I'm hitting this button. I don't know why. You guys don't need to hear this. Sorry. So we're going to take 5-minute breaks. But I'm going to hang here with y'all. How is everybody's...
Snacks.
What? No, I'm not eating your snack.
Just FYI, by the way, I believe the bomb only has 30 more minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll make
Possible.
the best of it. It's all good. If anything.
I mean, at least we're playing.
We just gotta pee, okay? We gotta pee.
Yeah, we are playing. This is fun.
Does internet porn know you're cheating on it?
I only half know what I'm doing.
Nice.
I mean, I know how to
Hey,
set
spoiler!
shit up. I don't know how to use it yet. So I read my book so much.
How did that get set off without notifying me?
What?
Oh, I keep hitting this button. I don't. Somebody did the. Oh, aren't they great? Oof. He's double stuffed Oreo cookies. God damn it! Double stuffed Oreo cookies.
Oh, I have double stuffed Oreo cookies as well. It's just the milk that we have is kind of questionable.
Oh, that's not good.
Like it's like today's the date, but it doesn't smell right. So it's like
Thank you,
it
Smiler, for
doesn't
the
smell
cheddar
normal.
bitties.
So I'm like, I put a little bit in my tea that I had earlier.
Oh yeah,
Just
it's
a
double
little
stuffed.
splash, and that was fine. I don't want a full glass of it.
These are indeed the Oreos you got me at Gen Con. I love.
Good old
I
Jelly
love them.
Belly.
Oh, wow.
No, I saw it, Smiler.
That's wonderful.
I saw that one. It was just the
Can
internet
I
porn
use
one
the
I did.
1 point of edge to re-roll that?
What are you
Or
trying
is-
to do?
No, it's re-roll 1, right?
Well, hold on.
Scroll up and read it myself.
Reroll 1 die.
They're very good, Smiler.
Add 3 to initiative.
Oh, I'm down 3 edge, right? Or is it 4 edge to do what I did?
I think it was 4 edge.
Do I not get
I'm
any
not-
edge back for casting spells or anything?
I don't know. I get a lot of like temporary edge, where it's like when I do a specific thing, I get an extra point of edge for that check, and if I don't use it, it goes away. So
Hydration it is, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying.
Ice cream.
Nice.
what kind of ice cream?
We're headed home.
I kind of want pizza roll now.
Cookie Monster. Vanilla ice cream with pieces of chocolate chip cookie dough and Oreo cookies.
Put this.
Speaking of Oreos.
I'm gonna
Smiler, thank you for the 10 biddies. Aw, thank you, Smiler. Alright, so since we're waiting, let's have some fun with
Really?
this. Everybody in chat,
Really made.
can I get a poll real quick?
Am I muted?
Should my poor autistic
Okay.
elf mage, should she remain cowering in the corner over here? Where she is? Or should she allow curiosity to guide her forward the rest of the party? What do you guys think? Well, Fred says curiosity. So far, are you back?
Yeah.
You put up a poll. I want to know if Mrs. Johnson is going to remain cowering corner here, or if allow her natural curiosity force her on. Or so it's fear versus curiosity, I guess would be the short version.
Hello. How long do you want the poll?
Oh, I didn't hear you ask. The standard time. It's fine.
Minutes?
I really love allowing the audience to get involved in some of these. I don't want them everything on there.
Do I help blast or nah?
Redemption.
About redemption?
Make that a channel point redemption. Hellblast!
Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. because they take advantage of the fact that she's ASD. They would totally be like, oh look, you're having this really tense conversation with the mob boss on how to delicately negotiate this treaty that you're working out. Hellblast! Alright, fine.
Yeah, you just look behind you, launch a hellblast, turn back around. So as I was saying,
Right? Kablooey.
Oh, ice cream?
It's like Tim the Enchanter, just randomly pointing, blowing shit up for literally zero reason. Just-
It's the kind I didn't get to try at Gen Con.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Smiler says not channel points, but will spend
It's even
bits for
better.
it.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip cookie dough with Oreo cookies in it.
I love this shirt.
Yeah,
Oh,
I feel like
Smiler,
why.
you
it
can
would
do
be
polls?
better for it to be bits, not channel points.
Smiler
Just-
said, Smiler, sorry to interrupt, but Smiler said you can do polls now? That part of being an editor?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome, Smiler. I didn't know you could do that.
You can
You
be an
can-
editor as VIP.
Correct. Oh, hey, by the way, Berg. Alice has something to tell you.
I don't have shit to tell him.
Oh, she made you
He's
an
checking.
editor.
You're not a you're not a moderator. He checked too. That was the first thing. ... Nope, you're not a moderator.
Yeah, we're good.
But you are an editor, which means you can mess with the title. But there's a reason we want you to be able to do markers.
Yeah, I figured. I know we talked about that before, so. And I already agreed to, yeah, I'm okay doing shit for
Berg's
that.
not invited to the super secret meetings, though, right?
Correct.
To
No.
fuck your meetings. I hate meetings.
I know, I hate them too, and yet some crazy bint keeps insisting on having them.
Hey, I'm trying to make a business. Sorry, but I'm
Well,
absolutely not
see,
sorry at all.
Here's my thing about, oh my god, about
What is
meetings.
going on?
None of us like the meetings.
I'm just like looking
just for
over at the
record.
cameras and I just see, you two.
None of us like the meetings. None of us like them.
Well, my problem with meetings is people tend to use meeting language, which you don't get to the fucking point and you don't say what you actually mean.
My
Sorry, what was
mods
your
don't-
point, Berg?
Yeah, my mods don't
The
have that
point I'm
fucking
trying to
problem.
make. The point I'm trying to make is, Alice, we hate the meetings.
No, but the meetings need to happen. This one needs to happen. We all have an opinion on how the Discord should be set up, and instead of like
Really?
everybody fucking around, okay, you may not, so you can fucking skip out, and we don't give a shit, bish. But a bunch of us have opinions on how it should be set up, and it'd be easier just to get together and
You have
fucking
an
do it
opinion?
together.
Stop licking your dick in my
Yes,
bed,
Cuddles has an
dude.
opinion.
No.
And none of
Dogs.
none of you
You know,
have,
if I could reach.
none of you have to go to the meetings.
It's my
I-
damn
I-
dog.
I want my one of the reasons I have my moderators. I asked them to, because I value you guys have more opinions than I have, and that is valuable. If you surround yourself with people that have different opinions than yourself, you can make informed. Exactly why I ask you guys.
Hey,
Oh,
don't
Berg,
worry about markers are easy. You should just when you do a marker, do /marker space, and then you can put a huge fucking note in it. You can say this was late, so roll back like 5 minutes, or you can say check like a minute before. You don't have to go that much detail. Alice does
/
this, and
marker, we need to start the game again.
right, yeah, just do Alice. Alice did this, and I will look for it. No worries. You do /marker space
Do you
and
need
whatever note
time
you
to
want.
finish left?
No.
Are you sure?
Fuck you.
Other
Okay.
way, Berg.
I can bend over right underneath.
you did
the
say
desk.
/ he did the right thing there actually.
Whatever. /
No, Wolf. Oh, sorry. One thing before we start, and Wolf, I'll answer your in a second. I just want to make sure that the GM saw the change in the map, and I also want to let Berg know on the change in the map because I want to.
Yeah, I see it. I was making
What
pizza
change
rolls.
in the map?
Ms. Johnson has moved per the request of the chat.
So,
So
did you go through that closed door that's sealed?
If that is
Yes.
Did you
sealed,
go-
then she is not on the other side of it.
Yeah,
So
stand,
you
stand
can
with
go
me.
all the way down around to get to that side of the door?
She would not do that. No.
Has chat been trying to persuade you that it's a bad idea to be standing alone in a very scary place?
No, I actually gave them the option either way. Thank you, Ari. Wolf.
Can
no,
I just
they don't.
detail this drone
but,
here to just like follow Miss Johnson?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Okay. So that's what it's gonna do. 'cause
Computer
you-
things and body searches in that room. I'll happily hang out with Mrs. Johnson outside the door. I don't care.
Yeah, and then this one down here, my scorpion, is just on alert. If anything else comes out of the tunnels, it's gonna shoot at him.
Yeah,
And
until
I-
Sparks tells me to do something.
And I got a 1 on a matrix perception check.
Berg,
Oh,
Berg, you're
you-
getting a
You
request.
do see that the terminal in front of you is active.
Wolf,
It's
yeah.
active.
Exactly what Smiler said. Thank you,
search
Smiler. Wolf, they're
Can I
don't
search
equal
any of
highlights,
the,
but they tell
past,
editors where they
past
can
things that
go
are, or
in a
anything
VOD
like on
to
the
go
computer?
possibly make a
It pops up a little sort of like red error
highlight
message flash in front of you and say,
a clip later.
user access required.
Can I like enter the system and become a user?
Oh, so I forgot you
Or
know
I
need to
just be,
explain.
like, a
Okay, thank you, Wolf.
spectator?
To
not
become a
this-
user, you'd have to do either backdoor entry action or brute force.
Okay, well I can do a backdoor entry +1.
Well, did you probe it already?
Yeah. You
Oh,
told
wait.
me I could have a +1.
Oh yeah. I'm just kind of surprised that you didn't do your backdoor entry instead wanted to proceed.
I don't know, because this is still all new to me, and I'm trying.
That's fair.
Things.
That's fair. Okay.
Right.
Well, it should be easy for you.
All right, I've got an 8 now.
Right, you've got 6 net hits.
Awesome. Am I a user now?
Yep, you are now a user.
I use and abuse. All right. So can I look around the computer and do a search to look around to see what kind of files are on the computer or anything that would help our situation for either directions to weapons or weapon schematics?
So you start filing through all the sort of like the icon for the computer sort of like expands outward into this
Jesus, you guys.
sort of like
pee all the time? It's for all
described as sort of like this sort of like miniature office just popped up from the console. And so you have like a big filing cabinet, and then over here, keyboard of some sort. And then on the other side, what looks to be sort of an old-fashioned printer. And you start rifling through the file cabinet, and you'll find a bunch of different files. Operational logs.
So is that all in?
Sorted recordings from security systems.
Is that all in the Matrix?
Hey, are you guys
I'm
able
gonna
to?
It's in the Matrix.
Are you guys able
Can
to?
I check
up
out
there?
and
Are you
record
able to read
the
when I type
feeds
down there?
from the?
Right,
the
good night,
security
Ari.
feeds?
Thank you, Han.
So you don't actually have access to any security feeds. Rather, these are recordings that have been saved from them.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Am I able to access the recordings, or are those on lockdown?
One of them is encrypted, but the other two are not encrypted.
Okay, let's listen. I'll play it out loud, but I'll play the 2 that are not encrypted. Is that doable?
Yeah, you can stream it to the rest of the group.
All right, I'll stream it to the rest of the group,
I don't
and
know
I'll
if I
play
can.
the first
Password. Go.
file.
Go. Oh my God.
So do we have like essentially like a small network with just us?
But we're doing it as me?
Or how
Yeah.
does that work?
Technically, you'd have a personal area network, and it'd probably be hosted
By Sparks?
by Tick or Sparks, because they're probably the two best set to defend your network. But yeah.
Because I know I saw some things that dealt with that, like the MTAC.
That is an insect.
Talk and all that.
MTAC, yeah, all that stuff. So I didn't know how all that worked.
It's something that we can get into another time. For the purposes of right now, you're all interconnected.
Got it. Thank you.
One of the feeds sort of like is sort of titled in the bottom corner of it, Sentry Mount 5. And you can see sort of like a gun barrel kind of extending out into the middle of the frame.
Oh, God.
And it's slowly rotating one way or the other, and then you start seeing it just rattling off at sort of like, from the perspective, it looks like you're looking down on a large cavern, and there's 2 large openings up ahead. One of the openings in the muzzle flashes, you can kind of catch glimpses of what looks like, metro tunnel or whatever. There's some rails on the ground that have just kind of been disrupted or whatever. The other one very much looks much more rough hewn. And it carries on for a bit until the gun goes silent. And at that point, the feed cuts out
Make
and
sure
the
you're doing it as you, not
video
me.
stops. There's
He says who's watching. You can say it's me. It's
there's a
you,
second
not me,
one.
right?
The second one sort of
Make sure you do that so I don't get
details
cluttered
sort
up
of
with
like
over the
it's
fucking shit you're about to watch.
body camera footage. Wherever the whoever the metahuman is with the body whatnot, they're carrying what looks to be large jackhammer in front of them. They start digging through sort of like some rock and whatnot, and as it collapses in front of them, they sort of like catch sight of what looks like an old sewer tunnel. And there's a voice on that that basically says, "Oh wow, hey, come and look at this. That's not supposed to be here. Yeah, that's not." And they look around, and then they also see on the side of one of the walls of the sewer tunnel, whatnot, Ares Heavy Industries stenciled on it in white paint. I don't know who wants to go tell them, and then it cuts off.
Okay, and how do I decrypt file?
Well, that's a test.
Is that a crack? Yeah, that is a test. So what kind of test is that?
Tell you here. Crack file. So it's cracking plus logic versus the encryption rating times 2.
Cracking. I click cracking. 0. Roll.
This is one of my only challenges with Shadowrun is it's so complex, it's so interesting, and I love it. But at the same time, we've got riggers that rigging things, and then you've got deckers that are decking things happening right now, and everybody else is kind of waiting. But it's all happening at the same time, so a lot of downtime for very party. Yeah, it's challenging. Esther let me know she's not happy with me. Huh?
Okay.
Ready.
You start prying apart bits and pieces of the file, and sort of dissecting, rearranging. It kind of looks like one of those puzzles that you have as a kid where you're moving the tiles around and whatnot. You shift it around a little bit, and then finally
Oh yeah, let's go on
all
an
kind of
adventure,
clicks
guys.
into place, and a video feed starts up.
Nice.
On it, you see
What was that, Smiler?
great card. You see an
While you were
you
typing.
see an elf male sort of like dressing another figure that has their back to the camera. We managed to repel them from the main lab. We're taking heavier losses this time. Latvian Gambit's been a shit show. The alphas, they were controllable at first, but now they're just running amok. Hive's much bigger than we thought it was. Why are you just standing there? Are you going to say something? For the record, I disagree with this entire plan. And then it cuts off.
Oh. I just kind of like look up at everybody else and I just say, is the hive here?
What hive?
Were you not
The
paying
two
attention
we're
to the
standing in looked
feeds?
like a large control room.
Woo!
Large consoles, screens arrayed and whatnot.
Hatchling
Can I
Jabberwock, nice
remember
job,
all these
guys.
things I'm seeing if I have a photographic memory?
Yep.
Like, okay. So if I get to that control room, I'll know that that's
Yeah,
the
you'll know it
control room.
instantly.
Right, okay.
You could see like there were at least 6 or 7 riggers just sort of like laid
Well, yeah,
back in
Wolf, this
chairs
is
there, all jacked
this is
into
Wonderland.
several different data jacks.
All right. All right. Are there any other
Not for the
files
hatchling. You don't
of
need to roll for the
importance
hatchling.
on this computer that I can gain access to, or?
I'll have you roll an extended matrix perception test, and I'll come back to you as we keep going.
Okay, no problem.
And next up we have Sparks, who wanted to search over the corpses.
6 hits.
Okay, 6 hits. So you start going over these corpses and you realize, yeah, they've definitely done their due diligence. They've followed all the company policy. Like even the inner pocket in the chest rig and whatnot, with their corporate deeds, that's been, stripped out there. Every single one of these corpses has been policed for ammo, arms, gear, comm links, the works.
Drek.
What do they have any cyberware that would be valuable?
You'd know corporate policy like this. Anything that was of value on these soldiers would have been removed. Anything that couldn't be salvaged would be bricked on site.
No, since they actually did hold this place and was able to survive against the bug attack. Once they bugged out, they took everything valuable and they bricked all the cyberware.
Damn.
Okay, Tick, you come across a log file about between one of the commanders and one of the higher ups. Their names have been anonymized, so it's just Lieutenant Commander and then Lieutenant General. Lieutenant Commander says, "We've managed to hold so far. We're preparing the device as we speak. It should deliver a 50 kiloton yield. Fallback operation is in progress."
All right. And that's it for the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna check my OS.
And I take it, Pixie, you're standing guard with Miss Johnson?
Yep. I mean, if Sparks hollers at me, I'll come running.
So, from the front door, you see a figure that sort of like amble into view. before you even get a chance to do anything about it, 2 drones just start popping off rounds real quick and just gets riddled by bullets. You just drop dead without a second thought. Right in the middle of the floor here. I'll get looking for it. A second.
Can we get rid of the like fire?
What fire?
The
Right here,
corpse
the-
drops down there in front of you. As you look it over, it looks different from the one with the chain gun that attacked you earlier. This one looks more like, well, kind of like if a human and a firefly had a baby. You see this sort of glowing of, well, its ass. This bright
Thorax.
phosphorus yellow color.
I see us.
Most
So you're-
notably for you two, it stumbled in from the front door.
Take
So,
looks
go
up
check out.
after hearing the gunfire and goes, "What was that?"
Is Elvis still with us?
I'm right here. Sorry.
Okay.
What am I missing? There's a
Who
monster
shot
that
at
I'm
it?
gonna blow up. Where?
No,
No,
it's already
it just got shot to death by the 2 drones.
Yeah.
By
I
bird
got
drones?
this. Yeah. They're useful
Where did
sometimes.
Where did it come from?
The front door.
Wait, it came from outside into here?
One would assume so, yes.
That is the front door, after all.
I'll send a gnat outside the front door.
You're around outside with a gnat, but you don't really see anything of note.
You said if I'm perceiving the astral, I can see through walls. Is that correct? Because they're kind of faded.
No.
Okay.
You can move through walls if you astrally project.
Yeah, but then I have to leave my body like dead right
Yeah.
on the floor. I'm not doing that.
I can put you in the wagon. We'll
Hey,
be alright.
warning, I'll toss you over my shoulder. Just to let you know. Just
All right. So I will tell the party is like these things that are coming from the astral. I can try to go there, but like all of you have to protect me. I will be as vulnerable as a Decker or a Rigger.
Thanks.
what the fuck?
I mean,
It's not wrong.
kind of. I'm not vulnerable in that state. So this door here. The other one is. Do I remember what was written on it? Was there anything, like any writing? Because you said there was a key card.
Which door?
This one, the only one we haven't opened yet.
Yeah. No writing on it.
No.
Just in general, it looks far more robust than the rest of the doors you've seen.
Do we want to try that other door?
I kind of want to know why things are coming from outside to come.
Meh.
We got drones.
Killed was it glowing too, like that orange glow I saw? The
Well,
first-
this one's more of a yellowish glow, but yes,
So
its
different,
ass is
okay.
glowing.
What is with all the glow?
Does it have any?
I
Does it
mean, it's
does it have
similar.
Yeah, I'm just-
Roll
could
me
remember it.
perception.
Oh,
You're really good at this.
you say these things, Nemo. I've already forgotten where it is. Okay, visual. Wait. +1. Better.
So, Sabo doesn't really pick up on this because, for starters, Sabo never really saw the original glowing, I don't believe.
Nope. I was just looking at the body
Yeah.
for shit to hack off it.
But you, Pixie, you recognize the kind of glow. Yes, the color is slightly different, but much like fireflies, they don't always have the exact same shade of yellow or orange or amber. You're pretty convinced that this is the same kind of glow that you saw earlier before it got vaporized.
Oh. Oh. I think I figured something out. I know. I know sure how Sable don't know.
Huh? You mean before Mrs. Johnson let off the hell blast or whatever it was?
Yeah. Pretty sure I figured out what happened. At least partially.
Okay, so if I mention that to everybody that what the drones just shot looked a lot like the glow that we saw before Mrs. Johnson nuked the place.
And does it look just like a giant firefly, or is it
Yeah.
humanoid?
Well, it's a humanoid firefly hybrid.
Yeah,
Is it
she
like a
said it
scout?
best.
So when a spirit bonds, or would one of whatever these are bond to a thing, can it bond to like an insect?
I know if it can evolve to an insect.
I mean, they're known as insect spirits. It's entirely possible that, a firefly insect spirit would, represent itself as a firefly when mutating into, a human form.
So when it takes
Merges
over
is
the
the technical term.
So they're not merging with insects. They are insect-like beings that when they
Humans.
inhabit a metahuman, it morphs halfway into its natural form, as much as that metahuman could. Is that an accurate?
Yeah, it kind of like a spacesuit. It's adapted for them.
Okay,
Bro.
I explained that.
Because my thought was
friggin'
that there was a
gross.
there was a firefly in the room, and then a spirit bonded with the firefly. Like that original glow was from a firefly. That's my thought.
I am so
Well,
going
she said
for strip
insect
club.
spirit, so either other way around.
Right. But there was a small blip on, like I could actually see something, and like passively caught it on my ultrasound.
Okay, guys, I gotta get heading.
All right.
No
Okay.
worries.
Tried to stall, but I guess she's getting out on time.
All right, Cindy, no problem.
Keep going.
Going up.
Don't stop.
All
We're
right.
just going into the matrix. We're just gonna drag your limp body around.
That's right.
I mean, I've only got another half hour until I gotta go,
Yeah.
anyways.
All right, guys. It was good to see you all. I'm so glad that your con went good, and yeah, hopefully see you guys soon.
Good to see you again.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right. So, do you need me to scout if these are spirits and they're coming from the spirit world? Do I need to scout astral?
So, the little you know, merging does not happen overnight. It takes a long while. There's a reason why insect spirits build hives. And they usually require the assistance of a toxic shaman to open up portals through ritual magic to get them even into this plane of existence.
So, is it logical to say that such a shaman may be nearby? Or a given
be.
definition of nearby?
Could be, but I mean, again, it wouldn't be happening overnight.
So this could have happened
These
a long time
rituals
ago.
take hours to perform, and then it takes days for merge to grow into it. And I'm really kind of giving you more information than you should know, but
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to dissuade you, trying to sort of like you're kind of going off into the weeds.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so we want to try that other door.
Mhm.
Is this door the one that's been damaged? Is it operable, or is it?
No, it's very much. So you're going to have to take the long way around to get to it.
Okay.
Can I help blast the door?
No. Your
I
help
mean,
us
you
is
can
not strong
certainly
enough.
try.
Fair. Kind of designed to.
Yeah, you can help us the door, but Matt, will it do anything? Who knows?
Wolf, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. So nice of you. I really
I
appreciate that.
mean, consider the fact the front door is damaged and wide open. This one isn't.
And I think you just walked through a
No, we can go around through here.
That was
Did she?
open.
Okay.
Yep, that's how I knew it was there. 'Cause I
Well,
sent a
if the
net.
drones and everybody else are staying back here, I'm not going over there. Red Pond! Good job, guys.
Because can you remote into that door from a distance, Sparks, or do you need to actually be next to the door to open it?
Fucking cuddle.
Not talking yet.
No, sorry. Was there a question? Give them to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you remote into this door to unlock it, or do you need to physically be present?
Oh, I mean, I can remote into it. It just makes it a lot easier if I physically touch it.
Oh, I'm gonna send 3 of my drones up,
Okay.
so if anything comes through, they can.
So to remotely do it, you'll have to get a bearing on it with perception.
I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna touch it.
Okay, you're gonna touch it.
Yep.
So by touching it, I'll let you know that this seems like a very robust lock.
No. This one's different. Oh no. Anyway, puppeteer.
Puppeteer.
All I need to do is roll drain. I now have full control of it.
All right.
Oh.
I'm gonna. You ready, Sabo?
And Tick's going to be astonished at this because Tick's, Matrix perceiving it, it's like that fragging thing's like rating me.
That my bad.
Sorry. Sabo, you ready?
Yeah, my drones are on standby.
Righto. I'm just trying to remember where my. There it is. Resist fade. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and open it.
I prepare
Hey,
a
cool.
Hellblast.
Sparks kind of does the sixth world equivalent of sort of like Jedi Force use.
Yeah, I took 1 point of stun damage though.
And you can see through the Matrix as sort of like lines of code emanate from her and start just all of a sudden the icon starts changing and shifting and vibrating a different way and it just opens wide. And we lost Sopa.
Oh yeah, shit, we did. Hi, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Did you press the little green arrow?
Actually, I hit the end call button when you mouse over Discord on your bar.
Oh.
Like I didn't know there were buttons down on the bar. That's impressive.
Yep.
That's a new one. Anyway.
And with a little cringe. The fade's gone. And door opens. Oh god, I am scared.
And it opens up to a very long hallway. This corridor is untouched. There's no ash here, no remnants of fighting, no bullet holes, no nothing. This is pristine Ares at its finest. Centurion head helmets, logos on either side of the wall. Pristine lighting mounts leading all the way down to yet another set of double doors at the end.
You just let them in.
Who and what?
field area, and we just...
Well, they'd have to go through you.
Yeah. Is anyone in the doorway?
No.
I close the door again. I have control of it, so if we have any issues, I can close it right back up and open it back up. And I'm gonna go ahead and sustain Puppeteer just in case.
Okay.
So do we want to go down that way, or do we want to try our luck in those tunnels?
God, my curiosity is sending me towards the untouched, don't you say?
Well, I
We
mean,
know insects are gonna be down those tunnels they bored and made.
we were sent to retrieve things.
If this is untouched.
There should be valuable things down that way.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and give this a try. At the very least, we have a secured bulkhead.
We could just close the door behind us.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and check this out.
All right.
Where'd the drones go first?
The drone swarm.
Pixie, if you may.
Scanners start sort of analyzing the door.
Actually, wait. Pixie, come back up.
It's a door.
Yes.
It's a door.
Just blinky, blink, blink, blink. Door. And then keypad.
I've seen too many videos for this. No one get in the doorway real quick. Oh, Sabo, you might want to get out for a second. I close the door.
Oh, well, okay.
And Sabo, you immediately lose connection to all of your drones.
Because
Inside
open it.
there.
Open.
Open it back up.
Connection.
They're all wrapped on the ground.
To establish. So
Oh.
like there's a little bit of a spinny, thing, but all of a sudden, oh no, they reconnect.
Oh, so it also blocks signal. We may actually even find survivors down here.
Let's press.
How long is this away?
Ed.
The hallway. Yeah, it's about 20 meters long.
Okay, but it's only I can only see 6 meters with detect life. Jeez, that's really.
If you get 14 hits, then you could see 20 meters. Yes.
I don't have 14 dice.
I mean, you could go stand against that door there and then do detect life. At the very end of the long, empty corridor.
Yeah, what is there? Do we know?
At the end of the hallway is another
We,
door.
we might get to the end of the hallway before Berg has to go to bed. I'm not sure.
I'm
It's,
sorry.
I go to the end of the doorway.
You're gonna go walk past all my drones.
Yep, walk past everybody.
Okay.
There's a whole lot of drone in this hallway.
They're flying! And they're
Not the
gnats!
big ass scorpion.
There's-
These ones are roto drones.
And all of a sudden, a giant laser grid comes out and slices.
Fuck you.
Nope.
I
Just
see.
kidding.
So this is Resident Evil the movie.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was in the middle of typing too.
To who?
Oh.
In the chat.
In before
Which
Resident
chat?
Evil Laser Room
Twitch
died.
chat. In before Resident Evil Laser Room. I knew it. I'm like, I've seen too many videos. I don't trust this.
All right. Well,
Alright, yeah, let me get up there. I'll keep sustained on it.
What does this door look like?
it's a mirror image of the door that she's opened.
Nope, can't do anything with that. I go back.
I mean, if you had shape metal, you could probably just cause it to bend in on itself.
Okay.
But is it
Spells for
is
another
it
day.
is it like the other door where it's really robust?
Exceptionally.
Yeah, this is actually, Mrs. Johnson says this is an airlock. We should seal the other door. Ready to open.
Fair enough. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send mental command to that. And I will go ahead and use a puppeteer on this one. I'm still staining the other because, penalties will adhere, but it's merely that. I just gotta do my drain real quick. So yeah, puppeteer on this one. Does it open up and respond just as normal?
Yes, it does.
Oh, fantastic.
The door starts rolling open in front of you, and you see dimly lit, control room. Tick points out, "Oh, this is one from the log." You can see all the empty rigger chairs. The room is pretty much deserted.
How big is the room?
Give you a try. Oh, yay big. Bank of consoles here. Ignore that last bit.
Big for my spell, so. Nope, I'm behind her.
All right. You hear a voice from inside the room call out, "I'd put those drones away if I were you." Not a good way to treat the visitors.
Oh.
I'll pull him back to the doorway. Like, someone else talk. I'm not good with people.
Oh, great.
Know yourself.
No. Shut up. Okay, I gotta get rid of some of the doing. Whoever called out, is it okay if we come into the room?
Perfectly fine, so long as you put those guns down and those drones holstered.
Can the drones be on standby? Obviously, we can't really holster them.
Know yourself, or I'll blow up all of your equipment.
Shut the frag up, Johnson.
Are you looking over at Miss Johnson with the kind of sort of like bad girl look?
Stir Johnson's mouth.
Wait, what are you doing?
Gagging Miss Johnson, I think.
No gag. No gag.
Just hand over mouth.
Hand over mouth.
I do have plasteel cuffs. I mean,
I do too.
That actually won't matter, like, at all. Alright, anyhow. Saba, go ahead and put the drones on standby.
out of character, what does that mean?
Basically.
Just put them back in the wagon?
I mean, sure, but flavor text is basically they're not actively moving about and focusing and scanning. Basically, like how you put your computer in standby.
Okay.
So power down.
They land and chill for a minute.
Pretty much.
Azrak!
And the scorpion just kind of.
Thank you very much for the resub, 18 months. Woo!
Alright.
Thank you, Kazrak.
Alright, Bitsy.
Fortunately, there's not enough room on my head,
obviously
so they're missing in my temples.
And
I can't wear them for too long. Yeah.
But, oh. Stay on your toes, but We might actually have a survivor. Was not expecting this at all.
Black hooded figure kind of steps out of the shadows of the room, pushes back her hood, and smiles at you. She's human, about 5'4", black hair, blue eyes, and stunningly bright white teeth.
You look like in the astral.
In the astral, roll me a sensing test. So that's
I'm sorry, what's test?
a sensing, so it's astral.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 3 hits.
Considering you had a couple ones.
Oh, did they cancel? Sorry. 2 hits.
No.
No, you have that's already that's
Oh,
already
it's
worked
already
into
done.
it.
Yeah.
Hits.
Let me see the sensing table here real quick. Exactly. You can tell about her. I don't want to do any of the service.
Sure.
All right, so you had 3 hits. So she seems to be a perfectly normal human. She's got perfectly normal essence about her. There's nothing magical about her. She has a bit of malnutrition, but otherwise well.
I tell Sparks she's safe magically.
Yeah.
I don't think she pressed control.
But does she
Sorry
press
about that.
control?
I relayed that information to the team, telling Sparks that she appears to be safe magically, and she does appear to be malnourished. I should check her over. Other injury.
Okay. That's good that at least survivor. Alright, Pixie. Let's stay on guard. Or not obviously this person, but others.
Bugs, got it.
Pretty much. Yeah, that back one closed. I'm gonna go ahead and release the puppeteer on the first door. And I'm gonna go ahead and test everyone to. I love how just rolling dice, my brain shuts off. Everyone else, go ahead. Get inside so I can close this door.
I'll go inside and approach the lady. I don't know where she is exactly, but
She's standing. I'll get you the mic on here for her.
fair enough.
Human. Oh, that's gonna work. Sad system's actually really good torture. There we go. This will do. And I need to move her. So she's stepped out around about here.
Okay. I'll just walk straight up to her unless she stops me.
She doesn't.
Okay. And is she watching me or everybody else?
She's watching pretty much everybody. She'll look between the 3 of you.
Okay. If I notice her looking at me at all, I'll just tell her don't look at me. Pay attention.
She might look at you every now and then.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just get really uncomfortable every time she does.
I'm gonna
Do I just roll biotech to diagnose her, or? Oh wait, I have diagnosis as a spell. I'll just cast that. Fuck, sorry, Bear.
I'm just gonna clean the front of my my scorpion drone. Wipe it up a little bit. Covered in viscera and
Wax
gore.
on, wax off.
Hits.
Oh,
Wait, so now that you're not sustaining, are you okay, Sparks?
I've got one sustaining, but I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm good for a bit.
Keep an eye out, scan the room, listen, watch, probably check the astral.
Thanks.
all right, and where's it here? I need you to roll willpower plus sleaze, please, Sparks.
Drac.
God, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, wait, what?
Plus what?
Willpower plus sleaze.
It's decking stuff.
Ote.
Alright, where's my sheet? There it is.
Hey,
Willpower, we're working at 5 right now. And what's my sleaze at the moment?
And also, I need I need Sabo to do the same thing.
willpower plus sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't I do special things for that? Because my control rig or something or some shit.
I got 13. Will the device come in handy for this?
I mean, if I remember correctly, the device gives you a bonus, right?
It gives me a bonus of 2 dice, but I don't know if it's for all skills.
Yeah, I'll give you the 2 dice.
So is she trying to hack? Is something trying to hack a drone?
No. I just need your willpower plus sleaze.
Oh, okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
If you have any stealth programs or whatever, that will help you.
Oh, I have things.
I have 3 hits.
Okay.
Oh, are they resisting something she's doing?
Possibly. Or something is doing.
What does stealth give you?
I do not know.
197.
I have to pee, but keep going.
95.
You're back, guys.
The AI is going to take us over, Sofa, and we're going to attack you.
So I guess the question is, what are you not doing here? The hooded figure asks you all.
You said she pulled the hood off, right? So she's
Yeah.
technically not hooded anymore.
Oh, you smartass.
I'm diagnosing what's wrong with
Performing
you.
a hide action, gain 1 edge.
She's gonna
Oh,
kill me.
I thought you said stealth helps. So am I actively hiding?
She said stealth programs, as in programs that you have hidden.
No.
Yeah,
there's a program called Stealth.
Yeah,
that will
which
give
I
you-
have.
It apparently doesn't do anything in that sense.
Okay.
Yeah, it gives you an edge when you try to hide.
Well, you can have an edge.
Oh boy. What can I do with 7 edge?
Jesus.
There's a lot.
A whole
I only
lot
have
of
one.
things.
Can I have one?
I have 6, but naturally.
Here's an edge.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Back to this roll thing.
Yeah, I want to see which rolls just in case it.
So if I don't have any skills in it, none of my card reg gives me any bonus.
No, it's not a skill. It's literally just 2 stats. It's the sleeve stat, which you don't have.
So unskilled.
Yeah. So it's just willpower.
Not willpower unskilled.
Not willpower unskilled.
Just willpower.
So roll 1 more die.
But I've got the information I need. Please continue.
Fuck you. Alright. We were contracted to see what happened to the space after it went offline.
Well, as you can see clearly, they let off a very large explosive and vaporized pretty much anything in the tunnels.
Yeah, I saw that.
Fortunately, it wasn't large enough to get all of the bugs.
Yeah, I also saw that bit.
Just a few stragglers here and there.
2 more are thankfully dead. I fear there are plenty more though.
What did my diagnosis roll give me?
3 hits on diagnosis.
3 hits on diagnosis. Yeah, she's probably not had a very well balanced diet for the last couple of months.
Do we have like protein bars or anything on us?
You want some nutrient paste?
This is not like D&D where we tend to be traveling a lot, so
That's
no.
why I'm asking. So I don't
I
know.
have some nutrient paste.
Oh, never mind.
Gross.
Is Sabo asking this or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay. And he pulls out a straw from his little backpack and.
Oh my god, it's so gross.
She kind of just sort of
You have
like,
a camelback
Ugh.
of nutrient paste?
Yeah. I
like,
don't-
Literally.
You think I stop when I'm working on equipment? No, I don't have time
Ugh.
for meals. It's best if you're on your back. It's pressurized, so it just squirts right out.
Squirts right in your
who you
mouth.
lot with the
Yeah.
regulars?
Regulars.
Oh, so you're not
No.
new to town?
Oh, that's right. That type of regular. Fair. Yeah. Where we came here at least after the direct hit the fan. I can at least say
Clearly,
that.
you're here right now.
Well, yeah. I meant to the city. We came here after this shit happened.
Yeah. She seems to take an interest in you in particular, Sparks.
Oh no. Please don't.
She looks you over with a praising smile.
I do the whole bouncer thing and stand right next to her with my arms crossed, looking mean.
That smile is concerning me.
Oh wait. Could I re-rolled any of those die? Suppose it doesn't matter.
It's up to you whether or not you want to use edge on that test or not, but it's neither here nor there for the purposes of this.
Okay.
Alright. Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, just a bit impressed, that's all. She waves it off.
Of what?
I guess I'll go ahead and just make this very easy and direct and not waste oxygen. But do you need a rescued?
No, I'm perfectly fine here, actually.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why would you want to be stuck in an underground facility?
Who said I was stuck?
Those bugs don't actually harm you, do they?
No, I definitely would not like to meet up with bugs, but this place is pretty well fortified. And she, with a twist of her wrist, the door slams shut behind you guys.
There's no food in
Hey,
here.
you stole
and
that
we're
from
going to
me.
Starve to death.
So what?
My door.
Did I?
I had it on a puppeteered.
Up tiered?
Why did you take it from me?
What do you mean, take it from you?
And because she controlled the device, does that mean I lost my sustain on that? I commanded
You're just still as debilitated as you were before, and you can command it open if you want.
and I do so.
I mean, really, if you want to leave the door wide open, be my guest.
No,
And she sort of saunters around.
no, that's fine. I definitely close it. The fact she did it while I had full control of it is concerning.
I must let you know, though, if you need to find a squat, I'm not going to allow you to spend the night here.
I don't think that was on the plan.
No, I think we should be fine.
Clearly, she's more interested in being smug than helping us. Let's just go. She's not part of our mission. She's not going to give. She's not any part of our pay, and we don't. There was nothing in our contract about getting money for recovering anything alive. So.
Is any-
You have what's in all these data banks?
Oh, I haven't made my way through all of them just yet.
You want help?
No, none in particular. In fact, I'd much appreciate it if you folks now leave.
All right,
So
bye.
Give it. No, shut up, Johnson.
So Sabo's gonna kind of look at Sparks and kind of like raise an eyebrow, like a bang bang, kind of, you know, no verbal.
You're finger gunning her?
No, just like facial expression, kind of like, take her out. Sabo likes to shoot things with his drones. If you haven't gotten that yet.
She kind of snaps her fingers, and you'll notice that one of your rotor drones turns around to Nat, and with pretty precise aim, shoots the Nat, splattering it and its component parts across the room.
I cast Stunbolt on her.
Oh.
She was that is an aggressive act.
Just leave.
We should roll
door's
initiative
closed.
next time.
No.
I can control the door perfectly fine.
Made it clear that she opened the door.
Yeah, but she closed it again when.
But Sparks closed it, not the lady.
Yes, that is true.
Like.
Anyway, yeah. Next time we have to roll initiative.
Yep.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That was an aggressive act. I'm sorry. We might be able to stop Johnson from that. That would be.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
actually, no. Literally, we can't because Stumble is you going. I want to cast Stumble now, and you don't say a word. Nothing. It's just done.
You think it.
Gotcha. I might get smacked for that later, but.
Pew pew. All of the pew pews.
Yeah, this is not like D&D where you got to do casting, a somatic, verbal, nothing. Just.
I mean, the one thing we can resolve right now, though, is the stun bolt bit, because that would be before initiative.
Oh, okay.
Because she's not going to be aware of you doing it, except she's going to notice the pain as all of a sudden, there's cell death inside of her.
Gotcha. I tempted to amp it, but I'm not going to. I don't know where yet, so. Oops. That's gonna be 5 hits. With no drain, finally!
So if your hits are above drain, you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, I didn't know
How
that.
that works. Oh no, oh no, I didn't see the spell drain thing.
Oh, yeah.
She got 7 hits.
She resisted the stun bolt? Jesus.
Yeah. And now initiative will start next time.
I don't like this.
Yeah, that's disturbing.
God damn
Could
it,
just
Johnson.
pick up Miss Johnson and be like, I'm sorry, we're leaving.
I mean, yeah,
Walk
that's
out.
definitely a
That
possibility.
is
if you
actually
get
an
a high
option.
enough-
Yeah, absolutely.
If you get a high enough roll, yeah, definitely.
Sorry about
I am
that.
still- I am still
I mean,
maintaining your reflex.
I did. Cuddles did see this, but probably my camera's too high to see it. But I did move 4 edge tokens away from 7.
Oh,
so
you rolled a bit. So maybe we could take her.
I
she used edge.
She had to use edge to resist it.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
I have lots of edge.
I was gonna say
I
was,
don't, but I earn it quickly.
That was probably my best spell roll so far, and she just went nope.
The first roll, she had 4 hits, but 3 of them were 6s. And after the 6 exploded, it turned into another 3 hits.
Wait, why does she get to explode 6s? I want to explode 6s.
Because she used 4 edge points to
Gotcha.
add her edge score, which she has 7 dice.
So do I just not have control of that drone anymore?
Kazarek.
One that's been splutted? Oh no, the other one that shot it.
So
Like, did I feel it leave my control?
So no, you just saw it. Accept a command, shoot this thing. Something commanded it to do it.
Oh, I don't like that. You don't fuck with my drones.
See, I'm not the only one. See, everybody's mad at Miss Johnson, but see, that was
Trade one resolve combat. You can stay up for combat, right?
Well, we're missing a party member who's here.
Yeah, and the party member would have a decent role to play in this, seeing as they'll be able to actually do cyber combat against her.
Yeah.
Because if nobody's guessed, she's a fucking technomancer.
Yeah.
So if I'm 5 meters away, can I run up to her? Is that a thing I could do?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Just want to punch her in the face.
I'm gonna try to narc her ass.
Can I throw him?
I've got fucking.
Now he's doing it, so everybody's on board. I start combat, everybody's like, "Oh my god, what are you doing?" But Berg's like, "No, fuck you." Now everybody's like, "Yeah, let's do this." What the fuck?
That's the problem is that Berg didn't start the combat.
She did.
Well,
that was an aggressive act.
Your face is an aggressive act.
I would have acted as soon as I saw my drone act without me telling it to.
She shot a gnat. It's sort of like the most worthless drone there is.
No, you're missing the principle.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
They said they were children.
She commanded my drone.
I asked, do you have any
Therein
cheap
is the
drones
problem.
there? And he's like, no, I don't have any. I'm like, oh, okay, fine, whatever. And he's like, I got a bunch of gnats. And they pop out, and I'm like, the fuck are those? They
Those are
aren't, well, they aren't
100
cheap.
They're 100
me.
million.
They matter to
drones.
me. And I'm like, fuck off.
They're his baby.
Sable's very possessive of his drones.
And considering Sabo probably salvaged them in a junkyard, they were probably only really 50 new yen each.
I mean,
but they were his children that he worked on so hard. And I'm hoping
that are practically designed to splat into things and release toxins.
The gnats, no. I do have ones that do that. I have 20 of those.
Jesus Christ.
They're 100 new yen each. As I was buy 20 of them. One for each dose of narcotic.
Here's the thing: if they take even 1 box of damage, they're just done.
Yeah, they don't have any damage. It's
and they don't have any defense rating, so it's like
no. They're meant to. As soon as they
all right, guys,
get,
we're gonna go ahead and wrap
they're meant to
things
land
up
on
here.
somebody,
Thank you so
and they
much
think it's a
for
bug, so they
everything.
whack it.
I hope you all had a great
and then it
evening.
releases
I'm
their
gonna hand
toxin,
you over to the
or you can
capable
crash it
hands
into somebody
of
with enough
McKay's
force
plan.
to get a good run up.
That's cute.
I hope you had a great evening,
Their whole
and
purpose is to
I
die.
look forward to talking.
What I don't like is
Oh,
how
we're raiding the
tomorrow
McKays.
I don't like how all the tunnels.
We'll be
I
playing
can cancel
Werewolf.
raids too. I saw that.
Ow!
It would not be wise for you to cancel my raids.